me, sugar. What did you just say?
You heard me when I said y'all hoes got to move up off this corner.
Well, you better watch your little... Excuse me, sugar. What did you just say?
You heard me when I said y'all hoes got to move up off this corner.
Well, you better watch your little filthy mouth here. Now, you are talking to children of the Lord.
Y'all moving on, take that shit.
Wait a minute, bitch. Now, I ain't no killer. You understand me? Okay. But don't you push me. Don't you touch me.
You gonna make me blow this whistle. I'll clear all this shit out with
Sugar,
this.
fuck you and your whistle. Right.
Y'all trying to use the Lord to sell pussy on this corner. I already know.
Wait a minute, you need to cut. Shut your little filthy mouth. Excuse me. Let's go on to church. Or we gonna pray for these niggas.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God I made it in. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God I made it in.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. You live like Jesus Christ. Whoever thought man breathes and be all nice. If it wasn't for the darkness, I wouldn't have seen the light. Greed, being mad, doing shit out of spite. If I never drown to come around, what I know about flight, you gotta fall to the bottom to know about the heights. I know mommy taught me about that wrong and right, but damn it, I've been doing wrong all my life. I took a vow with my words to God, so I'ma preach it right. I'ma reach you through your speakers tonight. Get your sneakers on, it's gonna be alright. When you gon' see me coming, it's gonna be alright, man. Right, and we gonna be alright, right. Longevity and be alright, right. All day we getting this life. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God I made it in. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God I made it in. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God I made it in. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say amen. Thank God I made it in. Lord, forgive me for my sins. Forgive me for my hating. All those late nights I was getting those ends. All the people left behind. My family, my friends. And they say blood's often thicker than water. I made a new blend, that's why I turned it to wine. And they say the devil's often a part of our mind. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, breezing. I'm ahead of my time. Been blessed by the unseen. They anointed my line. They say it's unclean, but I'm always loving the swine. I'm going forward, won't we left behind. I'ma make my own way. I ain't waiting for signs. And they say God made man in his own design. That's why we lay back, sit, and we often recline. Breezing, birthed in the church, so I remain divine, man. Listen, y'all remain divine. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say, yeah, man, yeah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And they say, yeah, man, thank God, yo, I made it in. And yeah, hallelujah. Amen. New York, Virginia, God, Smith and Company, made it in. Yeah.
Now, I ain't no killer. But don't you push me. Don't you touch me.
You gonna make me blow this whistle. I'll clear all this shit out with this.
Sugar, fuck you and your whistle. Right.
Y'all trying to use the Lord to sell pussy on this corner. I already know.
Wait a minute, you need to cut. Shut your little filthy mouth. Excuse me. Let's go on to church, and we're gonna pray for these niggas. Have mercy, Jesus.
They always hating on us. Why the people hating on us? Yeah, we got them hating on us. HC, they hating on us. We don't care. We don't care.
The money, different ways to get it. Niggas wanna live my life, but they can't live it. Asking questions about my wife, plotting, trying to hit it. Understand if she with me, she staying committed. Let's get back to the money. I stay on the grind 24/7 in any state. Trying to get mines, vacations in different places. Look at my shine, stare too long, you might go blind. The flow so fine when it drop to the top of the ladder incline.
Breezing, man, I've been on my grind. You girls are pin up, I've been up at crimes. 88, 89, back then you was sniffing them lines. Forget it all, put it in the back of your mind. Breezing, I'm the sun, so you know I'm gonna shine. I love hiking, so you know I'm gonna climb. Make lemonade out of lemons, but what the hell I'm gonna do with a lime? I'm hooked to a pot, that's why I stay on time. Fuck 8 flipping quarters with Slim P. That's why I
getting
ain't
open
on
off rhymes.
dimes, man.
We only getting open off wine. See how click freeze, roping them dimes. See how he be a VIP, quoting the line. That's only if it's a part of our rhyme. If you catch me fucking the dime, you know she a model. If you catch me sipping the wine, you know it's a bottle of Sean Dawn. Dubs, you know that you're so calm, but ain't scared to let that gun go off in his palm. Even though I'm on mixtapes, I won't stop until I'm this way. Platinum status going far with that mixed weight, but wait, it ain't over till I Rockefeller. Pop more blocks and spin cheese like mozzarella. I want diamonds on my girl feet like Cinderella. I want you killed, Duke, then I gotta send my fellas. We send a whole team to let you know we own things. You should be glad that we gave up all our old schemes. Now we all about fancy cars, chillin' with them nasty broads. Hood legend, ghetto star. We taking this to Palmetto, y'all, cause we some hustlers, baby. They always hating on us. Why the people hating on us?
Yeah. We don't care, motherfuckers. Yeah, we don't care, motherfuckers. Praise God as we come in. Who in the hell left the goddamn gates open? What it do, family? It's your boy Breeze Omega, that's Breeze. And we are in the house for the Sunday Gospel. Hey, Miss April Showers in the house. What it do, family? Appreciate y'all all coming up in here. We gonna get started. You know the funny thing I was noticing, because this is why I'm talking about why Pan Africanism is dead. It's dead on arrival. Because I've been watching, Dudu Tunde, Drewski Tunde. That's the nigga that was sitting over there with Dr. Ma'a and them Drewski Tunde. And he's got some other new old nigga with him. Some nigga call himself Dr. Asor Wilson or some shit. And I see these niggas, they over on TikTok. And I was just laughing. I guess they thought like, man, we gonna go on TikTok and we gonna spit this Pan-African shit. Okay, Jesse, we gonna spit this Pan-African shit and we gonna get it popping over here on TikTok. Man, they are over there making videos and the videos got literally no views. No views. The only comments is me and they're calling them niggas names, calling that nigga Drewski Tunde. Saying cap. It's just me in there talking shit. I'm looking in the comments. It's just me in that bitch talking shit to them niggas. And that's why I'm looking at Pan-Africanism is dead. Y'all can't even get nobody to listen to y'all on TikTok. All them Africans on TikTok. And ain't none of them niggas coming over there to prescribe to the bullshit that y'all pandering about. And that's sad, bro. That's hella sad. Young Riaz, it's just me. I'm over there in their comments talking shit. I said I might gotta stop giving them comments because they might think they catching some motion and shit. But yeah, it's just pathetic. I know because I'm over there just snapping on them and talking shit to them. And it's just pathetic, man. He's got another funny hat on over there. Y'all gotta, if you do go on TikTok, go look at that nigga, the big panda African. That nigga got another funny hat on. And man, they not catching no motion over there. I'm just watching, I'm just looking like, damn, this nigga's got 12 videos up. And there ain't no views. I mean, like, nigga, at least get 5 views, nigga, or 10 comments, nigga, or something. 3 comments, nigga. I'm fine with 3 comments, nigga. The nigga they not getting no fucking traction over there. Cause that's how I know your shit dead. I know your shit dead. Young Riaz, you saw me over there. I was just on there fucking around with the damn TikTok. I had almost 200 views and I wasn't even on there that long. I was just fucking around. Yeah, Love Jones, yeah. I came in there for a minute. I get too turned on by Love Jones. I can't watch her too long. I might start doing something wrong. Cause I want to go to sleep on her chest. I can't lie, Young Riaz. God damn, Love Jones. And when she was singing at the Christmas joint the other night, oh, I love that, Love Jones. If you happen to stop by at Love Jones, I was loving you when you were singing karaoke. Oh, God, you a beautiful sister. Hot damn. And I was watching you this morning when you was eating Dunkin' Donuts or you were drinking your joint at Dunkin' Donuts. I was watching you this morning. Yeah. Oh, Riaz, she is fly. I love that sister, boy. God damn. Hot damn, boy.
I ain't mad at you for wanting you a FBA sister. Them sisters is fly. I don't care what no nigga say. Ain't nothing flyer than a FBA sister, boy. I be watching y'all on TikTok too, boy. I be like, God damn. But Drewski Tunde and all the other Pan Africanists over there, y'all niggas ain't getting no traction. You know when y'all start getting traction? When y'all talk about us. And then we come in there. Like I said, I'm the only nigga going over there snapping on them niggas. Coming in their comments talking shit. Because I feel like it's pathetic watching y'all niggas. Like, y'all, this shit is dead. Y'all trying to create a zombie. I don't know what it is, a zombie movement or a zombie religion. I don't even know what Pan Africanism is anymore. I have no idea. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Because Neely Fuller Jr. said you're supposed to ask what it is, what it does, and is it productive? And I have seen nothing productive from Pan Africanism. Only one Just Jay. What it do, beloved? The flyest trucking sister on the planet. She got a nigga she over there squabbling with. I don't know who that nigga is, just ears or something. I tried to look at some of his content, but I really couldn't. I couldn't fuck with the nigga Jay. I tried to look at the nigga to see. I guess he over there he ain't get no traction, so he gotta attach himself to a fly sister so he could try to make some motion. I guess that's what's going on, Jay. I don't know. I tried to look at the nigga page, but he ain't had nothing interesting to me. Yeah, if you get you a UK black woman, but she ain't fly like no goddamn Love Jones, shit. Maybe you could find one over there like that, but god damn, Love Jones. God damn. I'm following you on all platforms now, Love Jones. I went and found you on X, everything. Hot damn, that sister fine. But back to these Pan Africans. Oh, Angelic Elena in the house. Yeah, so I was over there, Drewski Tunde. He done sent me a message a couple of minutes ago. Told me, won't you come up? Won't you come up? No, nigga, ain't nobody coming up so you could get some traction, nigga. I just told y'all niggas is dusty and ain't nobody listening to that bush meat babble. That's right, Jay. I concur with you, Jay. I tried to look over there and see what the hell he got going on. I was like, this nigga, I figured that the nigga could only latch on to you because he ain't got nothing else going on. I seen you squabbling with him. But yeah, let that nigga die in the heat. Because the nigga ain't got nothing going on. FBA Convo, what it do, family? I'm watching this shit. I'm like, man, these Pan-African niggas can't get no motion. They over here on TikTok, that nigga just Drewski Tunde. He's like, well, I guess he went and said, let me get a nigga named Dr. Arsor Wilson. Arsor Wilson, nigga. Take off the Wilson part, nigga. Just go with a whole Egyptian name, nigga, or something. Y'all niggas be tripping. That's all it is. I gotta get ready. That's why I'm doing it. I'm gonna get on here quick and get out of here quick because I gotta take my ass over to Wegmans and shit. God damn it. But yeah, they not catching no motion over there. They just like sitting around like a fish out of water. And I was thinking, I'm like, all these Africans over here on TikTok, all these niggas on TikTok, and y'all can't even get one African in here? He trying to get on off our backs. Oh, okay. Yeah, Drewski Tunde, Angelica Elena. You seen it? He over there on TikTok. I said he thought, because he was like, man, because he brought up Tariq name. He was like, I'm over here dropping real truth and facts. not like the agent Tariq Nasheed, and none of y'all won't give me no motion. I'm like, nigga, cause you corny, nigga. I just told that nigga you corny. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Combo. I'm here. Wegmans don't close till like fucking 8. It's Sunday, but they don't close till 8 o'clock. So I'm good. But Drewski Tunde, my Cash App, it's right here. Let me put it up. Let me put my Cash App up there. It's $ Omega that's Breeze. FBA. $ Omega that's Breeze. You can see it right there now. Word up. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, Drewski Tunde, he big mad because he mad at me because I'm over there talking shit in his post. I'm the only nigga in the comments too. Just letting y'all know, I'm the only nigga in his comments. He got like damn near a rack of videos, and I went through all the comments, and it's only me in there talking shit to him, and him trying to respond back to me, cause I'm just coming in there throwing shade at the nigga, and I'm like, yeah, the hell with Drewski Tunde. Yeah, that nigga, he a big fat mad nigga. He is so fat and mad. I told y'all, all the niggas that's on TikTok that's mad at FBA is fat niggas. Niggas with heads that look like an almond joy. Nigga, you got an almond joy head, nigga. The hell is you talking about? That's why they don't take them hats off. The nigga sitting on there with a puffy vest, a hoodie. Nigga, you in your house? Why you don't turn on the heat? Like, nigga, you don't turn on the fucking heat in your house, bro. Oh my God. My house is at a crispy 75, and I don't really like it 75, but when it's winter, 75 is good to me. Like, God damn, nigga, get some motion on. And he was mad. I watched that nigga get up. That nigga had on flip-flops. He went walking because he had to go walk. He was like, wait up, Dr. Asu, I got to get this book. And he got his fat ass up, and he had on damn flip-flops. I was like, nigga, that's why you're cold. You in your house and don't put on some damn socks, nigga. God damn. These niggas, Angelica Lane are only just, I'm telling you, these niggas doing bad. That's why it's like Pan Africanism is dead. It's dead. All them Africans over there, and y'all can't even get 12 Africans to like your post. It's crazy, bro. So today I went from, oh, this nigga is a stalker. This nigga Breeze Omega, he made a whole video talking about me. There's this nigga Breeze Omega. I went on his page. All he got is food and cars. I mean, yeah, he talked some stuff about us. All he got is food and cars on there. I start laughing. I was like, yeah, that's what I use TikTok for, nigga. It's cars. He didn't know. I was like, nigga, you do know on TikTok they have a whole thing when you're doing car shows and car videos, you can get paid for that. He didn't know that. I'm like, yeah, so we're gonna see Drewski Tunde. Thank you, FBA Convo. Yeah, I'm about to drop the link, my good brother. I'm about to drop the link for y'all. Drewski Tunde is big mad at Breeze Omega. He's like, I can't believe everybody want to listen to that nigga Tariq Nasheed. And I'm over here dropping real science. Oh, that nigga is mad. Drewski Tunde. He big mad. Claude X. Yeah, I'm telling you, Angela, he's the stalker. Cause I didn't say nothing to him. I'm like, nigga, I'm just over here snapping on your damn pot, on your shit, cause y'all ain't nobody over here. You got no views, bro. I'm sitting here watching you. I'm the only view. Nigga. I'm the only comment on all your videos. Well, I'll say on one video, he had somebody put 3 hearts up on there. I don't know who that person was, but it was one person on one video. That was one video, but the rest of them videos got no views, No, nothing. And it's only the only comment, it say one comment. And then when I hit the comment, it's me talking shit. It's just me talking shit to his ass. Oh my God, Drew K. Tunde. Y'all niggas is down bad over there on the Pan African block. Cause ain't nobody, even Africans ain't buying into that shit. Like the ridiculous Frank Zuna said, who are you going to unite with, nigga? In Benin, we have over 67 tribes, and we are not all together. So yeah, that's why I'm like, the Pan-African shit is a goddamn hustle. To hell with Dr. Kubar Vasquez, because he had the nerve to come out trying to talk shit, and he had a funny ass hat on too. Jesse Paris had that nigga on this morning. Shout out to Black Star TV 2.0. Word up. Had that nigga over there, and that nigga had a funny ass hat and a plaid fucking shirt. Nigga, plaid ain't, he looked like a big old stud, Dr. Kubar. That's what studs wear, plaid shirts. And the same hat that nigga had on. The fuck is you talking to, nigga? Y'all niggas is a waste. And I'm going to show y'all all the scamming and all the corruption these people are involved in, and why we're saying we're fine on that. We're cool on all of that. Y'all need to go home, pack it up, and yeah, I don't care what the hell Trump is doing, long as he get rid of you niggas. That's it. This is it, man. That's what Trump was in his speech talking about. He said a reverse migration for you niggas. Trump said y'all niggas about to reverse migrate. He about to send all you niggas back home. And I'm fine with it. Wait, nigga. You niggas. When we are gone, nigga, what you think is going to happen next? The same shit that always been happening, nigga. We gonna be here and we're gonna be fighting them like we always been fighting them. See, that's what y'all never learned. You cowards. You get up, pack your bags, run and flee all over the place like you could run to the ends of the world to get away from white supremacy. You could go to goddamn to the Gibraltar, to the Rock of Gibraltar, nigga, and you ain't getting away from it, nigga. And y'all just running all over the place. We ain't got time for the type likes of people like y'all. And y'all sit around with whole spaces. The Africans sit around too all damn day whining about FBA. Maxwell Jenkins in the house. Oh, let me bring FBA in. What it do, FBA Combo? Appreciate you,
What's
brother.
up, family? Thanks for letting me come and speak on the panel, man. I appreciate you, man. What's going on, Bree?
You know what it is, family. You know what it is. You always welcome on the panel. Sometimes I forget.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
My good brother. Maxwell Jenkins in the house. Maxwell Jenkins, my good brother. That's my
What up,
brother.
Max?
Maxwell, oh, I love that brother. I see Maxwell all over the place. Maxwell, I be seeing you over there on the Tariq things, but I told y'all that bitch blocked me over there. That bitch from when they had Ism Radio and shit. That one bitch, Jade or whatever her name was, that funky hoe.
What channel was that?
That's Tariq's Tariq Radio, his Tariq Radio shit. The bitch
You blocked on Tariq Radio? What the fuck?
Yeah. She went on a blocking spree when Tariq fired her ass. The bitch came in and went on a blocking spree. I was one of the niggas that got blocked. But I'm always in there watching this shit. You know what I mean? I be talking to GBS.
You can't speak to the homies, but why don't you just get another account to go in and kick it with them?
Because I don't want to make another damn account to go in there. It just seems stupid. I was going to make an Omega Dash Breeze account to come in there. I've been thinking about it.
I think you need to. I mean, you getting bigger now, so you just can't really be big enough for just one channel. You need to have maybe at least two other backup accounts just so you can go and chill.
Yeah, I be seeing all of y'all in there, so I be like, yeah, I need to bring my ass over there because I be seeing the whole family in there. I be like, damn, I want to be in there laughing with y'all.
The only time, Breeze, you need to do that is when you need to speak. Because I'm blocked a lot of places, a lot of Pan-African spaces. I can't even speak.
Yeah.
But if I don't care, then I ain't caring. But If I really care, then I'll get my second account up and go back and speak.
Yeah, Maxwell, the chick that got fired. Remember, she got fired, and that bitch came in and she had a
Damn.
blocking party on all of us
I'm
niggas.
glad I wasn't there that day. I wasn't even there.
That bitch. Oh, that bitch. I remember when
Yeah.
Tariq fired her ass. Tariq fired her ass. Rightfully so, he fired her, too.
In
And
front of all of y'all?
yeah, she fired that
Yeah,
bitch.
damn.
That's why it ain't no ism radio right now.
Mm.
It ain't because of Layla. It ain't because of Layla or Bree or nothing. It was that Jade bitch. She tainted the brand. So I think Tariq trying to make something new. You dig what I'm saying? Because you never know how a bitch like that, like she might try to file some crazy shit, wrongful termination. You never know with a hoe like that. But
Sometimes it get nasty out there. You know, they always trying to break up FBA and trying to turn us against each other. But look, stay on code, y'all. Stay on code.
Already know, family. You already know. That bitch she was a crazy hoe. Cause she was doing a lot of weird, shifty shit. And I was glad Tariq finally caught on, because we was telling him like, yo, this bitch is doing this, that, and the third, talking shit about you behind your back. We was glad that bitch is gone. So yeah. And so you got Hotel Smalls out here. He back out here done brought his funny looking self back out here, still talking shit. Like, nigga, if you want to be an elder, stop calling us CIA. Keep calling us CIA.
Right.
Why would the CIA want us to be against Africanism? That doesn't make any sense. There's nothing for the CIA to even give a damn about Pan Africanism.
They crashing out every day. I was talking to one this morning.
They actually spend money on you niggas to be Pan Africanist. They don't give nobody else no money.
Yup.
Hey, Miss Showers, she back. Word up. But yeah, that nigga Drew Skate Tunde, he mad at me though. That nigga just said,
he is.
Yeah, that nigga, he just sent me a message on TikTok. Won't you come up instead of just being in the background? I'm like, nigga.
Oh yeah.
I like nigga, cause I'm not giving you no motion. I told that nigga.
Right.
I'm not giving you no motion, nigga. I'ma watch your fat ass float in the sea looking like a big old walrus. That nigga.
He probably didn't have a lot of people in there, and if they was, it probably was just all Pan African.
He ain't had nobody. It'd be me coming in there talking shit to him. Him and Dr. Asar. Dr. Asar Wilson, or whatever that nigga name is.
Some FBA just into that straightening. And it seemed like you like that straightening too, huh, Breeze? You want to get some straightening out there. These motherfuckers out here lying on about the lineage, and you can't take that shit. You're like, hold on, nigga.
They don't. He didn't like it. He tried to reverse. Because I was like, well, we already got the 3 L's. He said, oh, so you gonna take that many losses? I said, see, you a dumb fat nigga. You ain't even let me finish what I'm talking about when I say we got the 3 L's, which is our lineage, our legacy, and our loyalty. See, you niggas don't got none of that. You don't got none of that. Our lineage.
See, Breeze, we all leaders in FBA, and you need to pump that out. I'm gonna try to remember that, and I'm gonna pump it out to the homies. I'm gonna let them know that we got the 3 L's, yo. They gonna be like, the 3 L's? I ain't taking no L. Nah, nigga. Lineage. Legacy. Motherfucking loyalty.
Loyalty, yes. Our lineage.
Let's get it.
Our lineage is us, who we are as a whole, as the people. It's our origins and all that. Our legacy is what we have done, produced, and created through this motherfucker. So much stuff. Like I said, again, we hold the most patents of any melanated people on this planet. Right here. That's our legacy. Our loyalty is that we've been loyal to being black from the jump. We've been loyal to ourselves and our family members and everything that it means to be a foundational Black American. And so there you got it right there. Nigga, if you're not loyal, you got no legacy, and you got no lineage, nigga, kick rocks. That's what we tell you.
Let's get it.
That's right.
Yeah, I was talking to my boy Taz this morning, and I invited him over here.
Yo, he got a Kente cloth jacket. That's right, Maxwell Jenkins. The nigga sitting up in there. And the big fat nigga, Drewski Tunde, this nigga's in there with a goddamn puffy vest on, a hoodie, a hat.
Right.
I'm like, nigga, what temperature is your house, nigga? He got mad.
Yeah, no doubt, Riaz. We appreciate your support, man. Hey, man, listen, bro. We out here, man, doing this. Did you see that the new debate that they just had with Marquette? You know, your boy Marquette, and he was going against Captain Taz, Captain Taraziot. They had a nice little debate. They say Taraziot lost, just like my boy Jake Paul. He fucking lost. Did you see the fight? That was great.
Yeah, that nigga.
Because I wanted him to get his ass knocked out, and he finally was running. Hey, Breeze, he was running the whole fight.
It was all
I mean, just running. No, it ain't script shit. And he ain't take the pay cut. You know, he ain't take the payout. He's like, dog, if you lose to me, dog, I'll give you more millions. He's like, fuck that shit. I want to show everybody that you's a bitch nigga. And he caught that nigga in the corner. I'm pretty sure you've seen it by now. It was beautiful.
That brother Nigerian who whooped on him too. But that nigga was on his knees more than a lot lizard at a truck stop. That nigga was.
You know why he was on his knees? Cardio, Breeze. Cardio. He was tired by the second or third round. He was tired.
Oh, it was
tired.
Terrible. I was laughing.
Yeah.
I was just like, this.
I was laughing too. I told you because I wanted to see him get his ass whooped.
The woman fight was the best fight because then they had Anderson Silva beating on some little short brother. And I'm like, God damn, this Anderson Silva looked like a fucking titan out there with this little ass nigga.
Breeze, she about to fight Carissa, that Baumgartner girl, the one that won the one. Yeah. She want to fight Carissa in February the 22nd. I'm buying that. I want to see that.
She gonna lose though to Clarissa. Yeah, she gonna lose to Clarissa. Cause that white girl was taking them shots. That white girl was beat the fuck up at the end, but she was taking them shots. That white girl eyes was puffy as hell at the end. I was laughing. She turned Chinese at the end. I think I'm turning.
That shit was white. She was Latino. She was just white passing.
Word up. I think I'm turning Japanese. I don't know what she was. She got whooped on though. She was trying to knock that bitch cornrows out of her head. I was like, she hit her a couple of times, but it wasn't enough to like stop what she was doing to her. She was just whooping on her. And just crazy shit. I'm gonna bring you up in a minute, Riaz. You don't want it to start tripping out on us, because I ain't even get to no damn stories.
No, go ahead, man. I was just chilling, man. I mean, you do your show, man. I know when to shut up. Go ahead and play a video.
Yeah, I appreciate you in here. Yeah, no, I was just saying, I was going through my tangents right now. I had a bunch of things that I was witnessing on TikTok, on the regular news, and just a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I just saw where they arrested a whole damn family of Chinese niggas or something. They claim they like citizens or something, but they had a whole they was running a sushi shop and shit. And they had a whole bunch of like Latinos and shit that they was keeping in what they called it a stash house. So these people are out here having stash houses full of fucking Latinos that ain't allowed to talk, getting whooped on with bamboo sticks. Even the Latinos getting whooped on with bamboo sticks. So y'all niggas can't say nothing to FBA, bro, because we ain't living like that. We ain't gonna never work for no nigga like that, and we ain't gonna be down with no shit like that.
Well, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, it's going down. Yeah,
these Somalians gotta go.
Elena, I said the same thing. They running more out that bitch. You know that. Well, they asses all got arrested. This was over in Arizona. It just happened like the other day.
Damn.
They locked the whole family up and shit.
All the Wu.
Yeah, the whole Wu-Tang Clan got locked up. They got Jackie. They got Jackie.
Brother Wu. Sister Wu.
They got Jackie Chan, Jet Li, all them niggas up in that bitch.
My homie, dog. I'm gonna go get that nigga out. Him and my man, Jet Li. I'm like, dog, y'all gotta let these niggas go. These niggas are bringing me a lot of fucking joy. So let these niggas go. Keep the rest of them niggas. Let my mans go, dog. We good. I'm about to ride for the homie, Jackie Chan, dog. That's my homie, dog. Fuck that.
It's just a mess over there, man. The whole shit is just like crazy what we watching on that side of the block. And I don't hate nobody. Let me say this too, because
I sure don't. Delineation is not hate.
Yeah, it's not hate. That's because I had a bunch of immigrant people come in my DMs or Instagram asking why do I hate them. I'm like, no, nobody hates y'all, nigga. It's just time.
Just tell them delineation, not hate, man. Just shut the fuck up talking to me about that hate, because we don't have no guns. We not fucking with y'all. We just talking shit. We just talk. It's cheap. It's nothing.
That's right, Riaz.
Don't worry about that.
The whole Shaolin got arrested. Yeah. But like I'm just trying to say, like, we just say, hey, man, you like a cousin that been staying at my house too damn long, nigga. Like, nigga.
A perfect analogy. Perfect. Yep. I ain't got no hate for you, but you gotta go. What you mean? You gotta go.
I said, nigga, you could come over and stay for a week, nigga. It's been 3, 4, 5 years. You still here in my basement.
Right.
Nigga.
I still love you, nigga. I still love you, but you gotta go. That's perfect. Yeah. Hey, Bree, you got 2 good ones today. I'm gonna try to remember because I smoke a lot of weed, so it's kind of hard to remember this shit.
It's all right, brother. Yeah, remember the 3 L's. That's lineage, your legacy, and loyalty to blackness.
That's already in my heart. That's gonna be easy to remember because I'm all about my lineage. Yeah, and that's what I be doing. I be trying to defend my lineage. These motherfuckers be lying. Now, see, I was telling you, I was talking to this dude today about it today. And he over here talking about something. He gonna tell me about FBA. He ain't watched not one Tyreek video. He a Tyreek hater. And he don't want to even go to no FBA spaces. But you know about FBA. You don't know nothing about FBA. So when I said he off code, he gonna ask me to come up on panel. I came up on panel, talked as nice as I could. You know? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I invited him over here. Yeah, man. I tried to be nice to him.
For as long as you can, then you got to be like, all right, nigga, kickbox. You don't want no.
I had to tell him, dog, look, when you over here making up new things about FBA, what FBA should be fucking doing, then that means you done came up with your own group or whatever. So you the FBA now, and then I want you to turn around and look who following the FBAAs, the Foundation of Black African Americans. Who in that clique? I ain't in that. So when you say we, make sure you're not talking about me. Make sure you're not saying shit about me when you start saying we, speaking French and shit.
Yeah, we ain't French, nigga. They be making up all kinds of lies and shit. Oh, because it was an angry nigga talking about, yeah. It was a nigga, and Tariq had the nigga on his shit. The same nigga Tariq had it. I had it out with the nigga on TikTok. But the nigga always in the dark and shit, talking shit like, yeah, nigga, I remember y'all was snapping. Y'all used to attack Haitians in school and all that. I said, nigga, that's a goddamn lie.
Oh, yeah, that's a lie. I ain't never fought a Haitian. I only fought my people. Because I wasn't even seeing no Haitian. If it was a Haitian around me, I probably would have befriended his ass. But guess what what his mama said? Don't talk to them Black Americans. They gonna get in trouble. These motherfuckers drinking and smoking, and they only gonna rob you. So he never spoke to me.
Pinky,
and that was, hey Pinky, what diamond at? Hey Pinky, certified salute, Pinky.
Nah, what diamond? The nigga sitting up there talking crazy. I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody ever thinking about y'all. And the funny thing is,
ain't thinking about y'all.
Me growing up in New York, I remember I used to thought I was having fights with black people, and it turns out all them niggas was tethers.
They was.
I never had no fight with a black person. I just had a fight with tethers.
Right, but you ain't know that. You know, like I said, they started letting them in like 1967. They started letting a bunch of tethers in. People that look like me, because that's what they was fighting for after civil rights. They was fighting to let other black people. They was tired of just letting all these Mayo motherfucking immigrants in, you know. So now they was like, man, look, man, fuck it. Let some Jamaicans in. Let some Haitians in, y'all. Damn. And then they came in and undermined us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Trump smashing down on all you niggas. He said, y'all niggas about to have a reverse migration. He said, oh, y'all niggas about to go home. So it's over. If this birthright citizenship hit like I think it's gonna hit, y'all niggas is gone.
We about to
'Cause
see. He said they got to be gone out of here by January the what? 14th, 15th.
I've already seen the white scholars talking about it, and they all concur that birthright citizenship is only for the Black Americans that was here under chattel slavery. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
all the
hope it
rest of
was
y'all
just a
niggas,
fake video, but I had seen a video where a bunch of Nigerians was fleeing to Canada.
yeah, they running to Canada now. Yeah, a lot of niggas
Damn.
trying to run to Canada, and Canada is bagging these niggas up and deporting them.
Damn.
Even Canada. I wonder, they think like Canada is not racist. Like, nigga, Canada is just as racist, nigga, if not
I would
more.
say so. I would say so.
If not
I don't know
more.
because I ain't up there. Even though I'm close
Look,
to Canada, I just look over there. I ain't been over there. I don't be over there.
I've been to Ottawa. I've been to
Yep.
motherfucking Toronto. Oh,
Yep.
Toronto is
I've been
just
there.
Toronto is a cesspool of immigrants. It's just homeless
Yeah, I
niggas,
lived in Toronto.
homeless
Toronto was
immigrants
fun.
all down on the streets. Yeah, but it's homeless niggas everywhere down there in Toronto.
Yeah. I give you that. Yeah.
Now
Yeah, I went to the Toronto when
the
I wanted
melanated
to go to
tether
the
coming.
Caribbean Festival.
The melanated tethers was coming since '65. Go look up the
Yep.
nuclear vault. I keep telling y'all, go look up the nuclear vault. They've been bringing them since 1965.
Right.
Because they knew during the Vietnam War, they was like, shit, you know.
Yep.
They was hoping to get a lot of brothers unalived in the Vietnam War, but brothers knew how to fight the Viet Cong. We was the only niggas like, hey, nigga, don't. The white nigga walking out there in the jungle, brothers like, go watch Hamburger Hill. Go watch Hamburger Hill. When the brother said, don't mean nothing, not a thing. Said it don't mean nothing, not a thing. All the brothers is together. Yeah, oh yeah, Canada got a big problem with Indians. Well, because the problem with Canada now with the Indians is because they was using Canada as a gateway to flood Indians into America. And now that America shut its doors, now they just got a bunch of Indians up there. Yeah, the 80s is when they really started flooding the zone, but they started infiltrating in 65. They started bringing them in. They were bringing them in from Barbados, Bahamas, Antigua, all these different places. It all starts in 65. I've done extensive research on that shit, and I know what I'm talking about. I looked at it, and I looked at it 5 times. I was like, yeah, this white nigga is on point right here. The nuclear vault is all about Vietnam and war shit. That's what it is. You go over there. You got to understand through warfare. They often look when they had a war in Serbia. What happened? They brought a bunch of Serbians over here. War in Afghanistan brought a bunch of Afghanistans. That's what they started using as their hallmark, leaving all the breadcrumbs, as that white guy at the Chicago panel was saying. And then that musty ass nigga Brandon Johnson threw our sister out because she was co-signing with the white guy and shit. She was signal calling back to him because the white guy like, yeah, he's like, I'm an immigrant too, but yeah, we left the gates open. We leaving breadcrumbs, all the free healthcare, free housing, free loans, all that stuff. He's like, and all that shit going to American people, but yet we was bringing all these people in here and they eating up everything. And guess what? Black Americans is like, nigga, we tired of baking the pie and we only getting the crust. It's just over.
Yeah, tired of that shit.
That's right. And let me say this too. Trump has not been objectifying. He's been getting rid of a lot of white Germans, a lot of white British people. They've been getting arrested and deported. So it's real in the fields. Hell, they even deported a nigga from South Korea who been here and fought in the Panama War and shit. That's where we got all the Panamanians from when we had a war in Panama in 1989. A lot of people don't remember that war.
1989, another skill. Get down. Bomb with a humble drum.
That's right, Angelica Lena. Yep, they've been coming in since 1965.
Fight the power.
That's real talk.
Fight the power.
Fuck that
Fight
nigga.
The power. That was a jam, dog. And I think that was a Pan African because I told you, man, we was talking about unity and shit and everything that day. We was talking about. I bought the red, black, and green medallion. I bought that shit, bro. What you mean?
That shit. You already know. That's what I'm saying. Black medallion, no gold. Hanging out with Buddy. Hanging out. You know, we was all sitting there thinking that shit was real, but it wasn't us. It was a one-sided love affair.
That's what I just found this shit out, Breeze. It's not like I knew about this shit. I just found this shit out maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, that ain't your fault, family. We were all misguided. Like I told people, we didn't really understand.
I was wondering why I didn't have no Haitian friends. I'm like, damn, why I don't have no Haitian friends?
Because them niggas
ain't they was in the house talking about some don't fuck with me? I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Now look, Breeze, I did know that was coming from the white boy household. Because that was my first friend, Mark Ford. That was a little white boy. We was in the second, third grade. Best of friends. Always played on the playground. When we got to the fourth grade, they took Mark Ford away.
He had to go. Nigga,
I don't know how he left. That's how sweet it was. I don't know what happened to Mark Ford. I don't know what happened to him.
He had to go to white people land. They was like, nigga, get out here to Tiger Land. White people land is called Tiger Land. They put them niggas out there. So,
but what's sad about it that in the fifth grade, I knew all about why they took Mark Ford. See, somebody that young got to know about racism at that age. So sad.
Yeah, because Grandpa done sat him on his lap. Like, listen now, you done hung out with them niggas. It's all
right.
Cool with that. But you can't be bringing one of them home.
No, don't bring them home. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, Breeze. That happened in everybody else's household too. In the Haitian household, in the Japanese household, Jamaican household.
And it's Chuck with a K. You need to put a K so you get the right nigga there. Chuck D. That nigga is a hater.
Yeah.
He's always been a hater. He ain't the nigga that y'all think he is. Just like I said.
Man, I can't turn my back on Chuck D. Fight the power. I still feel that. I just don't feel it for Pan African.
Nope. I fuck with Flavor Flav more than I fuck with Chuck D. I fuck with what's his name? Professor
Griff.
Yeah, Professor Griff. That nigga.
I ain't fucking with him. His name fucked up. His name is fucked up. I can't fuck with him.
No, but Professor Griff still though be standing on FBA shit though. Sometimes he sometimes fuck up. But he ain't as fucked up as most of the other niggas. Because niggas will check Griff. We check Griff on all that. You know what I mean? So the real shit is, I'm saying niggas like Chuck D, he ain't never been a real... He talk that shit, but when you meet him in person, he ain't that type of nigga. He ain't that type of nigga. Just like, Flavor Flav is really down. When you go meet Flavor Flav, even though Flav went through whatever he went through, Flav never shitted on the community. And Flav has always said he's a goddamn Indian. Shaba Ranks. The nigga not even named after a Haitian. He named after goddamn Shaba Ranks. Shaba!
Yeah, that's my homie, nigga.
Shaba Ranks was trying to beat up. He was trying to beat up Marlon Wayans when that nigga was doing him in the goddamn In Living Color.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Mr.
I see you
Ugly Man. Mr. Ugly
Man. Yeah, man, they got his ass. Yep.
Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Nigga,
see, Jesse got Haitian friends, man. Jesse he was blessed. I don't know what his Haitian friend was hearing when he went home. Then he didn't listen, Jesse. He was a writer, bro. And I'm glad you made a Haitian friend. What up, Big E?
Oh, okay, Jesse. Yeah, I don't care. Put the nigga real name. I don't give a damn. That we ain't afraid of no damn.
Hey, go drop the link for my boy Big E so he can get up on panel, start the show.
Fuck Chuck D. Chuck D is not our people's. Big E, Big E, you around to get on, nigga?
Yeah,
Big E?
you got to ask that too. I'm sorry, you know, he might be super
Photos
busy.
of several high-profile men, including former President Bill Clinton and pop icon
Now,
Michael
they said
Jackson,
this
have
picture
been made
of
public as part of the massive trove of
Mike
Jeffrey
Jackson and
Epstein-related
they said
documents
that shit was
released by the
edited.
Department of Justice. Newly released photos of Clinton show the former president swimming with another woman and Maxwell. In another picture, Clinton can be seen holding a drink and standing next to Epstein. It's unclear where or when these photographs were taken, but they show further evidence of the closeness of the two men. Clinton has steadfastly denied any wrongdoing. A statement from Clinton's spokesperson said that the former president did not know about Epstein's crimes and had cut off the relationship before those crimes came to light. The statement also accused the Trump administration of, quote, shielding themselves from what comes next. Another photo in the trove of documents shows Michael Jackson and Epstein standing together in front of a painting of what appears to be a naked woman. It is also unclear when or where this photo was taken. CNN reached out to representatives and Jackson's estate for comment, but did not immediately receive responses.
Seeing Michael Jackson and them put Michael Jackson on there. Tariq said something about this. He said they're going to be looking for the one alleged black person that was down there, and they're going to make it all about niggas. And I said, that is so funny. The playbook is for
drama,
real.
man. I hate that, man. I mean, Michael already gone, so I ain't worried about that. You can't put him in that bullshit. He probably was there, so what? What about these other motherfuckers?
Well, people,
how about that? He wasn't the only one.
Picture, they saying that picture was edited, so.
It's got to be, because look, Michael Jackson, everybody say he was into
I don't give
women,
a damn about
right?
it either, but I'm just talking about it because that's
he was into women, right? Michael Jackson was into women, but he wasn't into women where he, you know, he was a player or nothing. He loved Diana Ross. Remember the other day they just told me that song "Dirty Diana" that's about Diana Ross.
Yeah, of course. Look, I remember when Oprah funky ass tried to put Mike on blast, like, and Mike was like, no, I'm a black man. I love being black. You know, she was trying to shade my nigga Michael Jackson, but Michael stood on business. I'm never gonna go back on Michael. I love Michael.
Yep.
That was our brother. I'm not buying that shit about him being there at all.
Yep.
At all. It's television is real. That this is catching hell. All the Ethiopians is shaking up because all of them got taken off the TPS. I told y'all was gonna be next. I said that. I was like, Ethiopia's gonna be next. And sure enough, Trump took them niggas off that TPS the other day. Oh, they is shaking in their boots. You see that Ethiopian dance they be doing where the bitch be shaking and shit? They doing that dance right now, like in their rooms and shit. Like, they scared as hell, nigga, cause this shit coming for them. Told you,
Michael
tethers.
Jackson, man, that's the homie, dog.
And the funny thing about all these tethers is, yeah, he was into grown women. That's right, Angelica Lena. And the funny thing about these tethers, they always say the same thing. We are business owners. Yeah, nigga. I'd be a business owner too if a nigga gave me a loan, gave me a new social security number, gave me a new credit score of 730, 800. My credit score is above 730 anyway, but so I ain't worried about that. But I'm saying, I would have all that bullshit too if I was like, hey, them niggas showing up like Biggie, give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm a bad boy. Give me the loot. I'm a bad boy. All these Somalians, all these niggas. And now they mad because the pendulum is swinging. I love that. And see, Angelica Lena, see, that's why I love my sisters. Angelica Lena saying it right there. We call that bitch okra. We don't really call her Oprah. We call her okra. Niggas been saying that for years, calling her okra. I love that right there. I love that. Yo, right. Yeah, that's right, Pinky. They need to give us our money, nigga. Give us our money. Let's get into this next story.
Overnight nurses who are paid to take care of some of our most vulnerable in Washington, D.C.
You see this? These are
sleeping on
tethers,
the
right?
job.
every
Our
night
poor brother
since
had to go
I've
through this.
unfortunately had this accident. I've had employees sleeping,
Listen
snoring
to
on the
this, man.
job, neglecting me. Sometimes I've been left sitting in wet chucks. Sometimes I've been, just
Look,
neglected
those
to
are
use the
tethers.
bathroom, and it's been very difficult for me.
Damon Brooks is a sports writer here in Washington, D.C. He gets up every day and goes to Monumental Sports to report on local teams, high school athletes. He does an
Our
amazing
poor
job with
FBA
that
brother
work. He's a
having to deal with
paraplegic,
these
and
people
he
in his house
requires a
sleeping.
lot of help
A
for him
bunch
to
of
get to that
tethers. That's
job and a lot of
tethers.
help at night as well.
They're supposed to be repositioning me, catheterizing me on time. They're not supposed to be sleeping and snoring.
Because there's an actually longer video than this right here. And the brother, he mentions, he says, well, yeah, most of them like Haitians or like, he was like he's like Haitian, Caribbean, and he said he had a couple of Africans. And this is what goes on. Our people not being protected. We need to be getting these damn jobs, family. These are the jobs we need to be getting so we can protect our family. Because I remember when I worked in a nursing home, I was like the only FBA brother in the nursing home. Everybody else was like some damn tether or white person. And I used to watch how they used to treat our older, all the older black people and the old white people in there. They all like me. They all like me because I don't treat old people and infirm people in a bad way. I'm not a disrespectful person. It's not in our culture to be that way. Now, if you are a funky nigga, like we had this one fat white nigga who this nigga would be using he's in a damn wheelchair, but he's using his legs to go down the damn hallway, always in his wheelchair, peeing on the damn floor, peeing on himself. Big old fat white nigga named Frank. I'm trying to remember what his last name was. He's a nasty motherfucker. I didn't like him. Yo, Pinky, word up. Pinky, I stay on this shit. I be watching, I be staying on what's good for black people.
Pinky.
Yeah, they are low paying, but some of them are now up. Like I said, when I worked at the nursing home, they paid us good. We were paid well. We were paid pretty good. And I remember the white lady who was running the CNA shit, Susan Foreman. I've told this story before. She started noticing like the treatment of the residents, and they were getting all these responses from family members. And she started realizing that it was coming from the tethers that we had working with us. And I remember she fired all them niggas. And I remember the black nigga, he said, what about Terrence? The nigga said that. This nigga was John Saint Louis or some shit, Saint something. But he was like, what about Terrence? Because she had called us all into the damn office. And then she started firing niggas. And then at the end, she was like, Terrence hasn't done nothing. She said, matter of fact, she went and pulled out paperwork. She's like, he only gets goddamn good praises and stuff. Because I remember I told y'all Neely Fuller Jr. was in the same nursing home. I didn't know he was Neely Fuller Jr. I just know they used to call him Mr. Fuller. I didn't know exactly who he was at that time. But I remember I used to go in there and I always felt like he was like a grandfather that I never had. You know, he used to sit there and, tell me all these stories and shit. But I remember they came and got him out of there just before COVID. And then that's when I ended up quitting because they was like, you got to take the COVID vaccine. And I was like, sorry, I ain't take it. Because I remember I had to take the hepatitis 4 vaccine in there. And I was sick as hell. And I was like, I ain't doing no more vaccines. And I remember his people came in there. It was a whole bunch of brothers in suits. They packed him up. And that's the day they let me know he was Mr. Fuller Jr. I was like, oh, my God. I was shocked. Yeah. Yo, Maxwell, the nigga tried to bring me into it. I'm like, what the hell? The fact that nigga pointed at me, too. What about him? What about Terrence? Nah, shout out to Susan Foreman. White lady. She looked like the bitch from one of them soaps and shit. But she kept me on. She wanted to make me the head CNA. But then they was like, oh, well, you're going to have to take this shot. And I was like, nah, I can't do no more vaccines. And that's how I ended up losing my job at the nursing home and shit, because I was like, I'm not taking no more damn shots.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna stick me no more with whatever the hell y'all putting in them damn vaccines. Pinky, I concur, Pinky. I would say that. I think they should make it where if you taking care of your family member at home, that you get paid like a caregiver. Cause you really don't want your family member up in them places, man. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. Cause there was this little Spanish lady, she used to get beat up all the time by the other goddamn residents and her family thought it was like the workers beating her up. It was like, no. We had to show her the video, like, your mama, she thinks she on a trail taking everybody to the border and shit. She's always like, come on, baby. The border is only so far away. She's like, she's stuck. Her dementia had her always thinking she's going to the border and shit. And she's just she's grabbing some of the residents, and they don't want to be pulled up out of their seat, and they hitting her ass. Yeah,
man, I'm gonna have to get my African up.
I had an old white lady and shit who used to always be like, she'd be like, boy, it's time for me to go. She was standing there with her bags and shit. She had 2 little old suitcases and shit. Like, them suitcases looked in the 60s and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She had them little square suitcases. She was like, boy, my ride is here. And I used to always walk her around and fake like I took her there. I walk her right back to her room. Lord have mercy. It was crazy with these people.
Yeah, man. When you get old, man, which we all will one day, you gotta hopefully that you got all your scruples. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can move like you want to move.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I was talking to my grandbaby the other day, and I was like, yeah, I only got about maybe 25 years left. And he was like, really, Grandpa? I was like, yeah, I already made 50. That'll be 75, and that's all I asked the Lord for. He was like, dang, Grandpa. I was like, yeah, don't worry about that. When I see you around, he was like, nah, Grandpa, you going to make it to like 99. I was like, that's cool. I said, but around 99, I'll probably turn around and look at you and probably wouldn't even recognize you. Then I'll take a poop in my pants. He looked at me so crazy, like, damn, what the fuck you say? I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. Fuck it. That's how grandpas eat. They say fucked up shit every now and then.
We changing stranger niggas' diapers, so why wouldn't you want to change your own family member and help them out? That's all.
I don't really want nobody to change my diaper if it get to that point. I don't.
But older niggas,
I can't shit on myself. I just hope I have enough sense to know I gotta go poop.
Yeah, some of them knew they could go to the bathroom, and you help them to the bathroom and shit like that. But yeah, you keep the diaper on them just in case they make a mistake. And all they make is a big ass log and shit. It ain't like a baby diaper where you got all this smush shit. It just be like a big old log in there. I ain't have no problem with it. Yeah, that's right, Max. Not today's young people. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have that goddamn that care and love. But neither do the tethers. The tethers is in there whooping and beating on your family members and shit. We had an old brother that was unalive just recently by some damn tethers up in New York. That happened up in New York and shit. But it ain't nothing. Niggas have a big old log in there. And you just put another diaper on the nigga. You be laughing because I remember it was a nigga, Mr. Muhammad. That nigga used to always come calling me like, he would come down the hall, his balls be hanging out. His balls was long as hell. I remember I got my man Roy Jones a job there. All he had to do was see that shit one day. That nigga never came back, I'm still mad at that nigga. Like, I got the nigga the job, and the nigga didn't even come back after he saw Mr. Muhammad balls hanging on the damn floor as he walking. I'm like, damn, your balls get that long? Like, god damn. This nigga balls was like long as hell. They be hanging out, swinging and shit. Yeah, look, all people get to 90s don't be pooping on themselves. My great grandmother lived to 123 and had all her faculties. She had my great grandmother lived to 123. She had all her faculties. She wasn't in no nursing home.
Right.
We had her at home. She was
Right.
still driving a car at 100.
I hear you on that.
She was still driving a damn car at 100 years old.
My grandma, we had to take her keys. We had to take her keys. She was still driving to town, but that wasn't
Yeah,
nowhere.
well,
I'm talking
Jesse,
about Utah,
well,
Alabama. That
we
wasn't
try
nowhere.
not to feed them
Driving to
stuff
town,
that.
maybe 10 miles. 10 miles, she in town. You know, it wasn't nothing. But they
Well,
had to eventually take her
what
keys.
happens, Jesse, is when they if they might got diarrhea, we feed them a bunch of bananas, and
Damn.
bananas will harden up your poop. So that's what we do to keep them from having diarrhea. That's right, Maxwell. Yeah, we try to feed them banana. If we know somebody like feeling a little sick like that, we try to transition in their own homes. That's right, Maxwell. Yeah, that's how my great grandmother. She transitioned at home. She had all her faculties. She never was going to no bathroom on herself or nothing. She'd be like, "Excuse me, baby, get on grandma lap. I got to go to the bathroom." And she used to eat grandma molasses cookies all the time. I think that's why her poop was never like, she never had none. I think it was them grandma molasses cookies. Word up. But yeah, Mr. Muhammad praised them. And then we had another nasty nigga, Mr. Nguyen. He was like a Vietnamese nigga. That nigga dressed like he was still in Vietnam. He only wore like black pajamas. But he would pee on his bed and pee on the fucking floor. And he'd be sitting there, always had a damn attitude and shit. I used to call his ass a gook. I used to be like, "You goddamn gook." I used to be mad at his ass. "Why are you doing this gook shit in here?" You back, FBA?
Oh
Yeah,
man, I'm over there about to cook that food. I'm still right here. I ain't gonna with it. I'm over
okay.
here cooking the light struggle
Yeah,
meal. Yeah,
that's
man,
right,
because I was
Jesse.
watching the. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
I was saying that I had watched these videos about when the Black Americans go against other races about food. It's like food wars where these motherfuckers are cooking enchiladas, and it was like Mexicans against the Black Americans. So it was two sisters out there making enchiladas. We won that
Oh
battle.
yeah, yeah. I see those
That was
videos. Yeah,
cold blooded. The
I
Mexicans
can
should
see.
have won that shit, but we won that. We beat them in their own fucking
Yeah,
game.
we beat them in all those videos. We beat them niggas. We beat them niggas in everything. And I remember
So I had
they
watched I had
removed that.
watched one of them where they was doing struggle meals. And my baby came up with the spaghetti. She said that wasn't nothing, just make some spaghetti sauce and
Angela
spice
Heard in the
that shit
house.
up, make
Hey,
some
beloved.
spaghetti. What's up? Who's that? Angela? Hey, Angela, thanks
Angela
for coming.
Heard.
And my man, the Mexicans was fighting us again with struggle meals. So you should have seen it, man. One of them had made ramen noodles, and one of them had made, I don't know what the fuck he had made. My girl made with some chili with some Fritos on top. But the spaghetti one handily and shit. And so tonight, my struggle meal is a hamburger helper. It's a staple in the Black family. You know what I'm saying? We always eat hamburger helper every now and then. I like how fast it go. You ain't got to cook it much. And then it just go ahead. And if you do a good job,
Yeah.
you'll be all right.
Yeah, hamburger niggas used to make hamburger helper. Niggas remember that. We made hamburger helper popular.
Yeah.
We was the niggas that made hamburger helper edible.
You
I'm gonna
know,
say that much. We made
I
that
remember
shit
my
edible.
mama. I can't do it as good as my mama, but my mama, I couldn't even
Yeah,
tell you that was a
Pinky.
struggle meal.
Look, Pinky Wells. Unbeknownst to most
Couldn't
niggas,
tell you. Shit,
tamales is a
shit was
black
good.
creation. Tamales ain't Mexican.
Oh
Tamales
yeah,
ain't
we beat them in
Latino.
some
No.
enchiladas though. We beat them in the
Oh,
enchilada
yeah.
game.
I think enchiladas might even be us too, but I know for a fact tamales is a foundational Black American thing. I watched the whole video about brothers and sisters down there making goddamn tamales. It's a whole damn video on YouTube. You can look it up. The history of tamales, and it started with black people.
I'm gonna check that out.
Black people. Yeah, we was making tamales. I'm gonna bring that over here. Because I wanted to bring some food stuff over here and talk about food, because a lot of the food that you think come from other cultures actually just come from us.
Hell yeah. That might be your lane, Breeze. You might have found some shit. Because I just discovered those food wars, and I started really binge watching that shit today.
Okay, Angelic Elena. Yeah. My mama didn't cook a bunch of hamburger helper, but if it was a night she came home and it was late and she was tired, she wasn't gonna sit up here and make a whole meal. She might just make hamburger helper, and she like, shit, I got that shit. That's why it was called hamburger helper. It was only meant to help you with your hamburger meat. For sure. You still there, FBA, or did they drop you again?
No, I'm here. I'm just over here cooking. And I'm slamming the pan and shit, so I ain't want to disturb y'all with a bunch of pan slamming, mashing this meat.
My grandmother made us tamales when we were kids. Yep. Yeah, it's Indian. Yeah, so you would carry your food in the battle. That's right, Pinky. It was a food that you could take with you and travel around. You ain't lying. I told people, I was like, yeah, tamales, black people made that. It came out the corn husk. You would put it in the damn corn. You make the shit, the meal, the shit, the filling, and you put it in a corn husk, and you would steam them. Yeah. Yeah, see, my mama always made everything from scratch. So I only remember food really from scratch. But like I said, once we was in high school and stuff like that, she makes simple things, and she be like, here, nigga, there's some hamburger helper in there, nigga. I ain't gonna be home till such and such. Y'all niggas can make that. Read the box. That's right. And that's right, Pinky. That's right.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Brad Breeze, you a cook too, so you understand these things. I mean, a simple meal like hamburger helper, man. You can go ahead and make that a real good. I don't like a lot of water in my hamburger helper, so I kind of cook it just before it start, burning. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let it like kind of cook all the way. I'm cooking this ground beef. I let it sit in the pan and let it go ahead and oil up or whatever, so I can go ahead and drain it real good. If you mix it around, then it jump back into the meat and shit. So you gotta watch that.
Yeah, shit. If my wife was here right now and she seen some of the damn shortcuts I be doing sometimes, she would smack me in my head. She would smack the shit out of me like, boy, what are you doing? My wife did not let me make no goddamn shortcuts when I cook. That's right, Pinky. You already know. Look, I was out here making fucking tacos, and it's the shit that where you do the meat and you got it in the tomato sauce and you got it all like that. I remember my Latino neighbor, she came to me, she said, you sure you don't have no Latino in your family? I'm like, no.
Nah.
I'm cooking their food better than them.
Damn.
That's just the nature of how black people are, because we cook with our heart and shit. Like, if I'm angry, I'm not going to cook you no food, because it's going to come out bad. So all my food, I got to be happy and in love to make food for you. If I'm not happy and in love, then nigga, don't ask me to make you nothing, because that shit, ain't nothing going but hate going to come out in that shit.
Speaking of, I gotta call my girl later today. Thank God I got one. Hallelujah.
Yes, Angela heard. She would smack me in my damn head if I didn't cook it right. Yeah, Pinky, but yeah, sometimes you just buy the damn kit. It be sitting up in the goddamn cupboard for so long, your mama be like, here. That was me and my brothers. Me and my brothers, when we was young, we ain't know how to make no damn hamburger helper. We read it off the box. Uh-oh.
No,
Jesse had a grandma named Barbara.
he
You know,
did for sure, for
Barbara
sure.
out there doing it all. Oh,
No, but
yeah.
my
Yeah.
grandma was named Claire.
Yeah. Yeah, taco
My
meat.
other grandma was
You
named
need some
Leela.
cumin. You need some cumin, some achiote powder, all that shit. Yeah, I make tacos from scratch. Okay,
Yeah, I love both my grandmas.
Angela was an ex caterer. See, she know about
Oh
that
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I be wanting to go. I would go to sleep on Angela Hurd too. She got something you want to sleep on too. You want to lay on her and go to sleep before y'all niggas tell Navi or something.
Yo, E, what
Look,
up, dude?
yo, Angelica Lena, don't this shit make you hungry when you start talking about this shit? You like, God damn, I gotta go out there and make some shit right now. I got some carne asada that I've been marinating for like a couple of days in the refrigerator with some I got some chicken thighs I marinated, all that shit. It's all sitting up there. I'm about to go up there. After I get off of here, I'm gonna make that tonight.
Right.
Cause I'm just trying to look Angela her like, look, I want to go to sleep on you, Angela. No lie.
And calm down.
I love our foundational Black American women. I love them. They are beautiful. Look at Maxwell. Oh yeah, yo Jesse, I bet you did. I bet you fucking did. See, I don't Oh, especially damn, you specialize in Asian cuisine, so yeah, you turning it out. You turning it out, cause I'm telling y'all, there's a black Chinese food restaurant in Philly that I went to, and
Right.
it was all black people, and the food was the best Chinese food I ever had. It was way better than what I ever got at a goddamn Chinese food restaurant.
Yep.
Uh-oh, her mama was Birdie. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, Jesse, you getting it good. You got Barbara and Birdie. Hallelujah. Uh-oh, wait, Pinky cooked a brisket.
Oh shit, that's what I'm trying to do for Christmas.
Yeah, it's
For
already
my
done.
Christmas, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
barbecue brisket, dog. We
yeah.
getting it.
I was gonna do a brisket, but I'm doing a prime rib. It's already seasoned. I did that
Okay.
this morning. I was talking to Jesse and them this morning when I was seasoning it.
I'm about to get that brisket too, Pinky.
Yeah, cause I season my brisket and I let it. I season my prime rib like and let it sit in the fridge. It's gonna be in there till Christmas morning, and it looks really nice already. It's all glistening. That's right, Pinky. We ain't scared to use no damn seasonings. Yeah, my shit is gonna be in there. Um,
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
got.
let my shit sit overnight. I'm gonna marinate it. Let it sit
Yes.
overnight.
Oh, my prime rib is busting, Angela. You would love that shit. My shit busting.
I'm
That
taking
shit.
my ass outside. Hopefully it's not that cold that day. We've been having,
Oh, Pinky said
weather in the
she
40s.
making gumbo for Christmas. God damn, Pinky, you're making me
Yeah,
really hungry right now.
yeah,
Thinking about
yeah.
gumbo.
I ain't
Yeah,
never
I
had
do.
that.
Yeah,
I ain't never had that.
I
I ain't
got
from New
four
Orleans.
bones in. 4 bones in, Angela. Her 4 bones. 4 bones.
I ain't never been to New Orleans, so I don't know how to make gumbo. I don't know how it tastes. It probably tastes good though. Probably tastes good.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, I make a mean gumbo. I'm not. I had
Yeah.
when the Katrinians got brought over here after Katrina happened, and they brought a bunch of New Orleans people over here. I made gumbo for them, and them people is like, boy, you ain't from NOLA, boy. Why you making gumbo so good like this? Cause my gumbo, I pride myself on that shit. I watch niggas and I pay attention. And I had a great grandmother who taught me, and my mother always taught me how to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I'm throwing it down. When it come to food, I don't play with no food. Cause I want you to be happy. I want you to be smiling after you eat it. And you look at me and be like, that's how I always get good friends. Cause when I'm making food, they love the way I cook.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, you learned it in Louisiana. Nope, I learned it.
Louisiana.
I learned it out here in Virginia. I learned how to make gumbo.
That's what's up.
Yep. Cause that's when I was working at a restaurant called Tuscarora, and there was an old
Uh-huh.
black lady in there. The old black lady, she showed me. She's like, "Baby, let me show you how to make a roux." And I watched her and shit. She was making. She was like, "Well, you can make two types of roux." She said, "We got the, you want the, you can have a sort of brown roux, and then you want the dark roux is the rich roux. That's the good roux.
Mm-hmm.
You use that for like seafood, the darker one,
Mm-hmm.
and the brown one you use it when you're making like just the chicken and sausage gumbo." Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Jesse said it's been in the 60s and 70s out there. Damn you, Jesse. Nigga, it's cold as all hell out here. I don't like hearing niggas who got good weather. I hate niggas with good weather. Don't be mad at that shit. I'm a jealous nigga. I'm like a jealous god. Oh,
Hell
look,
yeah.
pop. Yeah. But Maxwell, right? Tell me this, Maxwell. A lot of people up there in LA come from that New Orleans track. A lot of people
New
up
Orleans.
there, they come from New Orleans. Well, I'm supposed to say New Orleans.
Nolans. Yeah, you right. You right. You
Yeah,
right. Nolans.
because if I say New Orleans, niggas be looking at me like, "What the hell did you just say?" I'm like, "Oh, New Orleans."
Nolans. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love the accent of women from down there, boy. That's another women. I just sleep on them just because the accent. Like, girl, let me lay
Yeah,
on
we
you.
got an FBA sister by the name of Voodoo Doll. She got a channel out here. I love her accent. And then
Yeah,
plus y'all know Charlie Shaw come around. Charlie Shaw's from New Orleans too.
yeah. Charlie Show. Mm-hmm. But I ain't laying on no nigga. That's it. I'm only laying on these fine sisters. We was done with that story, right? Or what, did I pause it? Oh yeah, I did pause it. Let this brother finish because this was. I found this sad that our brother has to deal with this, and these people in there sleeping, and he's not being taken care of. Especially if you got a coloscopy bag and all that shit. It's like, come on, man, come on.
And they're supposed to be attentive to my needs, but sadly, that hasn't been the case.
Hours and hours of videos showing these nurses
Come on,
who are
Restream, stop with your bullshit.
hours of videos showing these nurses who are
We sitting here just
hours
talking,
of videos showing these nurses who are tending to their own naps as opposed to the patients they're being paid to take care of.
I've sent pictures. I've sent emails to the nursing agency, the deputy mayor, council members. I've done it. I've done multiple things to try to get assistance.
If there was an emergency in this apartment overnight, do you think you'd be taken care of?
Truthfully, I don't know.
Mark Miller with the Office of the D.C. Long-Term Care Ombudsman says the Department of Healthcare Finance can and should do more. He says every time one of these overnight aides closes their eyes, they are essentially stealing from taxpayers.
You're taking taxpayer dollars and not providing the service that you've contracted to provide. I mean, we would look at that as fraud. We also would look at that as potential neglect or abuse.
Let me also say that we recognize that these nurses are not getting paid what they should, especially for that overnight shift. And these are people who very well may have multiple jobs. But if there is one job that they need to be awake for, it is this one. I'm investigative reporter Tracy Wilkins. To see this full investigation, go to NBC Washington and search investigations or take a look on our app. Be sure to catch me on TV on News 4. We're going to continue to follow this story into the new year.
Hell yeah, Jesse, I see it. She stole her name. Yeah, I mean, that's the way she called it. She got a channel with that, and she real pretty, but I just don't like how she kind of go left sometime. But like I said, FBA is not a monolith. We all gonna have some people that's still on code, but this might not be really in agreement with.
Go ahead.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Go ahead.
Yes.
I thought it was gonna
Nah,
play it again. You was about to play the same video again. Don't do that.
nah. They just did that bullshit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Everybody in here
Yeah,
is some good
Charlie
thinkers. You
Shaw
know what
from
I'm saying?
these YouTube streets. That's right, Pinky.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
Charlie Shaw. Yeah. She be coming around when we be over there at what's my boy name? Bronze Reaper. She'll pull up quick.
yeah, on
And
Bronze
Kwame be
Reaper,
up in
yeah.
there and she just go right at his neck every time. I just love Charlie Shaw just defending the lineage. Go right at his neck every time.
Shout
You
out
know
to
what I'm saying?
Arashalan. Salute my brother. But yeah, this is another thing I want to say to other people. If you're out here swirling, you're doing whatever the fuck you're doing, we don't really give a damn. This is what we're trying to say. We don't give a damn. But when you start making excuses and you start pinning it on black women or black men, that's when we got something to say. We don't give a fuck if you're laying over there eating goddamn green bean casserole or raisins in your potato salad. We don't give a damn about none of that. What we have something to say about is when y'all start talking shit about us, because we don't be thinking about y'all. Like I say, when I see the fat niggas in Crocs with a Dragon Ball Z shirt on and they with their white girl, the nigga always looking at me. And I'm like, nigga, why you looking at me? I don't care. I don't care who you with. I don't give a fucking damn. If you're gonna be with her 100%. Angelica Lena, I'm 100% that they come from a foreign agency with a foreigner running it. I promise you. Yeah, they don't. I got a sister out here who got her own thing like that. She's an FBA sister, and she was telling me how hard it was for her to get contracts for that type of shit. But her work so exceptional that, you know, white people been requesting her. So now she's finally getting the contracts that she want because, you know, there's been no theft. I remember some white people that I knew, they grandmama and them, they moved out here and they grandmama and shit, them got robbed and shit by the damn tether. The tether done stole their bank account and their cards and out here charging money up on their cards.
Damn, man, I hope you get that. Let's get it.
Nah, Bronze ain't no Pan African. Bronze ain't no Pan African. Bronze is FBA.
Pinky, yeah, you know she worked for the Dora Milaje, so you can't be asking with Pinky. She do her own investigation. She don't care about what you say.
Nah, he ain't no. I know, but he ain't no damn Pan African. But
you know, sometimes we got some people that's leaning on the fence, and they might not be on code all the way. I understand what Pinky see, but look, Pinky. The other day I asked him. I said, "Listen, so which part of your lineage is Caribbean?" He said, "None of my lineage is Caribbean. I'm claiming the black natives." He said, his mom and his dad natives. So I said, okay.
No. Pinky, that's what I just said. I mentioned, I said, don't talk about black women. And I said, don't talk about black men. I mentioned both groups that do that.
Yeah, she part of the Dora Milaje. You know what I'm saying?
Pinky. I already said that
she got into it with Ron one time. I don't even think she like Ron today. Her and Ron is beefed out. But Ron, he kind of chilled out, Pinky. He said that, you know, last year he said that he wasn't going to go up on the FBA. Oh, go ahead.
Wait, go ahead. Finish off FBA.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that, Ron said, you know, he made a New Year's Eve resolution not to be arguing with other FBAs. And I think that y'all had got into it, you know, like probably months back. He changed his, you know, not changed, but he doubled down on that.
Look,
he said, you know,
sometimes y'all what we call arguments is just minor disagreements. It's not an argument. Me and Pinky disagree all the time. I don't get mad at what Pinky got to say. I don't have no problem with Pinky got to say.
Hell yeah. I mean, I just want to explain for my baby sis, you know what I'm saying? She be doing her thing.
Big.
She very on code. That's all I want to tell y'all. That Pinky is very on code.
Arguments is when niggas like, oh, hell no, nigga. Hey, nigga, what the hell? That's an argument. No, we have minor
Pinky,
disagreements on certain
Brian still got to
issues.
prove himself to Pinky because Pinky just said he off cold. So I mean, I ain't
Well,
gonna argue with you,
where
Pinky. It's
you
all
go.
good. Here's what it is.
There you go. Look, Big E said we ain't having no Pinky slander. There you go.
Nope.
Look, Pinky
What up,
said
Big
they
E?
never had a falling out. Pinky said they never had a falling out.
Oh, I thought I had seen something where she has, but don't worry. But I'm glad y'all didn't, because
All right,
y'all know y'all all my family.
let my sister with the beautiful big forehead. She ain't Somalian. She just got a regular
Okay.
FBA forehead. We love that. And let her speak her shit. Here she go.
Okay.
Black men and women who date or marry outside of your race. Your preference is not the problem.
Right.
If you prefer a different race, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their preferences. The problem is when Black people go to a different race and then they use talking points such as, I don't date Black women because they're loud, they're ghetto. Or I don't date Black men because they're aggressive, they're abusive. None of those things are exclusive to Black people. Love who you want to love. Go where you want to go. We just ask that you don't slander Black men and Black women. Go in peace.
That's right. That's right. Go in peace. Don't slander our people. Don't talk about us. If you're over there with Big Becky Sue or Big Chatter Maru, you're all right. We don't give a damn what y'all over there doing. We don't care at all. Don't be mad that all your macaroni and cheese come out of a box. Don't get mad, nigga. Don't get mad. Your chickens don't never have the right color. Don't be mad, nigga. You gotta eat green bean casserole. We don't care. If you're eating chili, the chili ain't seasoned right. That's all right, nigga. Just sit over there and be with them and play your video games, nigga, and leave us out of the damn talk. Stop talking about Black women are too loud and this, that, and the third. You couldn't handle a Black woman. That's why you was afraid. Oh, he's too aggressive.
I love my SBA system.
You couldn't handle a Black man. That's just what it is. Just leave us out of the goddamn story. We don't want it and we don't give a damn. See, this is why a lot of these people got their ass in a bug in their ass. Because we finally don't give a damn. See, this is the greatest shit about this delineation. We finally don't give a damn. We finally like, all right, nigga, I don't care. I don't, all that, we ain't doing none of that shit no more. Whatever you want on the block over there with Sarah Lee, nigga, you go over there and you be with Sarah Lee, nigga. That's it. We don't care no more. And that's the greatest shit. And it's put a bug up all these niggas' asses. Yeah, Jay, they got potato salad with raisins. They had like this thing that's like, it looked like carrots or something, and then they got raisins all in it. Ugh. That shit is terrible. Cause if you ever had, if you had a potluck at your job and you see the food the white people bring, it's funny because when I bring my food to the potluck, my food is always gone. When I be at my job and they be like, yeah, we having a potluck at work for this holiday or whatever, and I bring my food be gone. Everybody else food be sitting there. And I be mad because I be wanting to eat some of my own food, but I come in there because I be working on the floor. And then I come back there, all my food is gone. Everybody else shit be sitting there. Ain't nobody ate that shit. Ain't nobody want no green bean casserole. Angelica Lena, word up, Sarah Lee. Yeah, Pinky not giving a damn. Nah, it don't have no coleslaw, Pinky. It just got carrots. It's like sliced real thin carrots, and it's got some other shit in it. Yeah. That's right, Maxwell. That is fucking right there, brother. Maxwell hitting it on the...
What Miss Maxwell say I had to step away from and let the dogs back in? What y'all saying?
Oh,
The
we was
more we
talking.
on code, the less room for bullshit. For sure, man. And also, Maxwell, I just want to say that, we not a monolith. It's not like everybody got to say the same damn thing. That's when they call us Tyreek followers. And y'all not followers. Y'all free thinkers, man. I would just say I agree with Tyreek. I
Yeah,
agree. When he was talking about that, I agree with what he said.
Oh, Pinky, you see, I need to do that. Pinky, bring just a dish for myself, a small one. I was thinking that, like, man, I need to just make something for myself on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're critical thinkers. Free
Oh yeah,
shit.
free thinkers.
We don't want to be
That
looking
man
like
ain't that man ain't drugged me or nothing. I just agree with when he started talking about shit like bush meat and tethers. See, that's what they was mad about. They be mad about the tether and the bush meat. They saying, why y'all attacking Africans? We just stating the obvious. It ain't even like that. And plus, anytime you hear FBA say something, it was in defense of what we already heard, bro. Sorry.
Word up. Yeah, we
Sorry.
only in response to other people. We don't never go
Exactly.
around talking
I
about
ain't going
them.
around talking about that. But I did hear you talking shit the other day when I was in your Pan African space and you blocked me. So I came up with the homies, brung that shit up, and we started talking about bushmeat. It is
See,
what it is.
Big E says something really good. Black people need to learn it's okay to agree to disagree. And I
Oh, for
concur with
sure.
that. I
That
concur
help
with
us stay on code, not falling out over little minor nuances. Cause I might
yeah.
agree that all you need to have is one FBA parent. You might not. I might agree that saying that if you got one FBA parent, I don't want you speaking for me. You might not agree with that, but
Yeah,
it's not that we gonna fight over about that.
if you have dual allegiances, that's what we say. If you can have a FBA parent and whatever, but if you have a dual allegiance, then you're not
Right?
allowed to speak for the goddamn culture. That's all we saying.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
just it. There's no dual allegiance in my life. My life is
Not in my
always
lineage.
is
Not in my
dedicated to
lineage.
foundational Black Americans all day, every day. My daughter's black, I'm
Right.
black, my brother's black, all day. Look, one of my brothers, he got a big old Becky Bigfoot that he met up there in Vermont.
Okay.
I told him I ain't never mad at my brother because I said ain't no black bitches in Vermont.
Right. Right.
So if you ended up with a Bigfoot, that's not on my that you ended up fucking a Bigfoot.
Dang.
Yeah, that's it, Maxwell. We don't explain nothing no more. We ain't explaining nothing no more. All the explanations, all the talking, it's a wrap, man. I'm done. If you don't get it, nigga, get the fuck out my way. I don't have nothing else to say to you. That's how it is. And that's what's stressing people out, is that we're saying that and we don't care. I don't care. I have one
Some
of my
people don't
brothers.
even watch Tyreek. Some people don't even watch Tyreek, but you can't disagree with Tyreek because that means you off code. See, that means you trying to make your own FBA sector, and we ain't fucking with that.
The
We know
funny
what on code mean. We already know
the funny thing is we're not thinking like Tariq. Tariq just made what we all been thinking apparent.
already. Already,
We've already been
man.
feeling this way and thinking this way. Tariq just made it apparent.
I couldn't put it down on paper because I would have came up with FBA. But when he said, "Hey, Kev, man, back in the day, man, they was calling you a cotter and telling them not to come and let you come to their cookout." I was like, "Damn, I was inviting them to my cookout." He said, "Well, they ain't give a fuck about you the whole time." I'm like, "Damn, Tariq, I had to learn that shit.
That's right,
It was
Maxwell.
real in my life."
We all got coons in our family, and we check them. We don't even my brothers who got them other chicks, I don't even call them a coon because they still think like me. They not sitting there like saying like white
I
people
hear you,
talk.
Max. I hear you, Max. My father off code. Cause he got that old nigga thinking where y'all ain't gonna give reparations. Anytime you say that to me, nigga, I really don't want to talk to you no more, bro.
That's right. Yo, Pinky, that's right. Tariq saying out loud what we've been thinking for years. We've all been thinking this. And he's just made it apparent. It's just now like
I could have came up with the FBA shit, but I still, if I had to say, I would not be the coldest leader and get away from that leadership shit. Oh, you the fucking man. Tyreek figured that out. Everybody like Tyreek, you the leader. He not the leader, nigga.
Not no leader. Shout out to Big E. Big E said for years they were saying how bad we are. Now that we see how bad they are and we agree, we will leave them alone. Now they crying. That's right,
Yup.
Big E.
Yup.
That's right.
Hey, Pinky, you actually heard somebody call you a Carter? Because I never heard that shit. They were saying that shit behind closed doors when in my case. Because that's why I never met a Haitian or a Jamaican or an I never met nobody from there. I'm in Detroit.
Word up. Word up. That's the problem they got in their ass, is that we all finally like, hey, nigga, that's right. Y'all niggas don't like us. Y'all don't never be around in the same space when we get off work. I don't never see you niggas. Where do y'all disappear to?
I don't even know where they be.
Exactly. We ain't in the same spaces. We ain't doing the same thing. That's right, Pinky.
What up, Jake?
No,
Thanks for
we
agreeing
don't
with me,
need
man.
no leader. We don't need no leaders. We don't
Don't
need
need no fucking leader. That's what give us our motherfucking special powers. We ain't got no head of the snake. Ain't no head. You a head, Pinky. Breeze a head. I'm a head. We all the leaders.
There you go. The code is the leader. We no longer need no, because we seen where every time we got a damn so-called leader, what happened
You
to
know
them?
what happened.
They
You know what happened.
They got unalived. So we're not doing the whole leader thing no more. And we figured it out. Why can't they destroy Al Qaeda? Why can't they destroy ISIL or ISIS? Because ain't no real leader. It's just a bunch of niggas running around doing whatever the hell they want. You can't kill something you can't find the damn head of it.
Hey, when I say that damn Jamaicans and Haitians and stuff, I'm also talking about white,
Aquarius
you know what I'm
minded in the
saying?
house.
Arabs.
Salute,
I'm
beloved.
around Arabs. They went in the house and they ain't share their halal meat with me. No, they went in the crib. And then you got your Latinos. These motherfuckers said, no, I ain't sharing no tacos. I'm talking about all of them. I didn't know I was the most hated race, dog. I did think that the people that look like me was my allies. So that hurt me deeply, dog. I'm not fucking with that shit. Delineation is the key. And it ain't got nothing to do with hating niggas. It's just saying I'm gonna kick it with my FBA brothers and sisters only.
As it should be. Look, nigga, I've been in the hood, Chicago, everything, and cause people always like, oh nigga, Chicago, nigga, it's dangerous, nigga. I just been around it. I'm like, nigga, what I realized when I was in Chicago, don't have out shit that niggas might want.
Hey, Aquarius pulled up. Long time no see, sis. What's up, Aquarius? Hey, our birthday coming up fast. Our birthday coming fast.
Jesse
It's gonna be
Paris, right.
February in a minute.
Hold on, Jesse Paris, right. Right. Well, shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson. He started the delineation. He was calling us Native Black Americans, and Tariq just put the foundation on it. Shout out to Dr. Claude. We still love our good
Shout
brother,
out.
Dr. Claude.
Shout out. For
Big
sure.
shout out to Dr. Claude. When I first met him out here in D.C., I was like, wow. And he was telling me the shit. I was like, this brother, this is like another he was like a grandpa too. Real nice, real lovely, wonderful brother. Our sister, Dr. Cress Wilson, I remember how they used to treat her at Howard University. That's why we never liked Howard. I'm in the MEAC too. I'm from Coppin State University, and we never liked niggas at Howard. Howard was full of tethers.
But Howard was based off of a different world. That was his base. They wanted that one.
No, Howard was actually based off of Norfolk State. See,
I'm talking about a different world, a TV show. That wasn't that based off of Howard?
No, it's based off of Norfolk State.
Norfolk State? All right, then. I'll take it. I ain't go to college. I don't know what the college life is. As soon as I got out of high school, I hit the streets. I wasn't slinging shit. I was just looking for girls and smoking weed.
Yeah,
I graduated to that.
Yeah, you got to go to Norfolk State in Virginia. It's out here in Virginia. They have an actual Hillman. They have a Hillman house. That's the house on Norfolk State. There's a house called.
That's cold blooded. That's cold blooded. I like to hear that. That's cool. Norfolk State. You look at my boy Green. See, we all on code. So when somebody starts talking about some different world, everybody gonna know Norfolk State.
Yeah, it's down here in Virginia.
Breeze told us what's happening.
It's down in Virginia. Yes, Maxwell. Yeah, and they kept in a little ass apartment. Oh, they were horrible to our sister, our queen mother, Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. That's why I'll never respect them.
Riaz said,
That out.
I trust MBAs more than my Pakistani brothers. Come on, man. Don't let them see you say that. I appreciate your support,
This
Riaz. I
ain't no
really do.
hate. This ain't no hate on nobody else. We just finally shutting the door on niggas. Well, I remember when I was a kid, there was a preacher who said, "Who in the hell left the goddamn gates open?" And
Uh-huh.
he was talking about immigrants and niggas coming in, and people hated that pastor for that. I'm trying to remember his goddamn name. He had a whole damn sermon about the gates being left open and about
Right.
why we need to shut the goddamn gates. Stop letting all these people in amongst us just because they look like us. It look like one of your dogs, but you know it ain't one of your dogs because it ain't listening to you when you tell it this sick. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Remember that brother. I remember that brother. Shout out. See, we
Man,
used
what
to
up,
get
Jesse, man?
we
That's a
used to
fighter
have
right there. That's
we
the
used to
closest
have good we used to
fighter
have
right there.
good
Good
church
job, Jesse,
niggas.
man.
We used to
Appreciate you, bro.
have good church niggas. We used to have good pastors when I grew up, you know.
Yeah, man. My man was over here the other day asking me about FBA. You know, he don't go online, and that's all they tell us that we are is some online cult or whatever. But that's bullshit because the
We in
word
real
getting out.
life. We in real life. We
Yeah,
in
the
real
word getting
life.
out. My homie sitting over here next to me. You know, he contrary, but the question that he asked me that fucked me up is he was saying that listen, so why would you want reparations when that really wasn't you who suffered?
Well, that's some dumb shit, nigga. We still suffer because our ancestors, had they been paid, we would have been all straight. Just the same way
Right.
white people have generational wealth from that time, and they're all
Yes.
straight. So yes, nigga,
Yes.
that's why we want our goddamn money because we suffered because of the abject difference where we didn't get our parents and them date and our great
Yep.
family did not get their money. Had they
Yep.
got their money, we would have been straight. We'd have been set.
Yep. That's it, Breeze. I just let you flow on that. That's just basically what I said. That was my family. Harriet Tubman is my family. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
that's our queen mother, Harriet Tubman. That's why I don't argue with niggas no more. Because I'm
No,
like,
we didn't come out the same grandma. That's the stupidest thing in the world. But we share lineage. Most of us can say the same thing that they came from Alabama, that they came from Mississippi, that they came out of Louisiana. Most people can say the same thing. We saying the same damn thing. The only time
yeah,
we get shook is when you say that you came from the North. Your ass say I'm from New York. I'll be like, huh? That
yeah.
ain't in the South.
No, I'm born in New York. My family came from the South. My family all came from the South. My daddy from
Yup.
Tuscaloosa. My mama came from North Carolina, and
Yup.
all my family moved up to New York. And part of my
Yup.
family was already in Long Island. That's the Indian side of my family.
That's
That's the
what's
part of my
up.
that's my family that's already on Long Island. The Sachem, the Comsawag, the Patchogue. All those are black tribes that it don't matter no more. Like I remember my auntie who passed away,
Yep.
my aunt what the fuck? Not Teresa. My
Uh
aunt
huh.
Teresa. My aunt Teresa is still alive. My aunt Andre. My aunt Andre.
Yep.
She before she
Audrey.
passed away, my aunt
Yep.
Andre, she loved that's my cousin Junebug mother. And
Junebug. That's an
yeah,
FBA name.
that's
You
the
see, he touched
Junebug.
on that FBA name.
Junebug.
Junebug is our shit. That don't come up from Africa.
Yeah, there ain't no African Junebugs.
Nigga. Nigga. Shit. I got a
Look,
Junebug in my family, Breeze. What up,
I,
though?
that's right, Big E. See, look, Big E saying what I just said from New Orleans, Baton Rouge. See, and born in Compton, because I said a lot of people in the LA area come up from that area right there. Because that was the path you came up that direction. You dig what I'm saying? My daddy came to New York on a goddamn train in the late 60s up to New York on a damn train like a hobo. That's what my daddy told me.
All right, Breeze, man. It's kind of late. I know we on the same time limit. You said your place closed by 8, man. All I can ask you is just to come back. If you gotta go, just come on back.
Nah, nigga, it's only 5:38 right here.
It is 5:38. Same here. You said you gotta be there by 8 though.
I said they don't close to 8. I could go there in the morning if I want. It don't matter.
Yeah, we cooking right now. We cooking. Look at the chat. The chat is on fire.
Yeah. Look,
Junebug. My dad was the Junebug.
Junebug. Look, my daddy used to show me how to capture those Japanese beetles and put a string on them and fly them around. That's some Alabama shit. My daddy would catch these beetles and shit. They were like, I think they were Japanese beetles or something, but he would tie a piece of thread on them, and me and my brothers would have them be flying them around like they were toys. They were like big beetles with like really shiny green shells and shit. And my daddy showed us how to tie the thread on them and let them fly around and shit. We used to have those as like little toys. That's what my daddy taught me.
Yeah.
Let's listen to
this. Aquarius.
Let's listen to this brother right here. What he got to say.
A woman can leave you because you don't have a job, and the same woman can leave you because you're too busy with your job.
Yeah.
That's the irony, nephew.
Yeah.
You can lose her by having nothing, and you can lose her again by trying to build. A woman can leave you because you don't have a job, and the same woman can leave you because you're too busy with your job.
Yeah.
That's the irony, nephew.
Yeah.
You can lose her by having nothing, and you can lose her again by trying to build something.
Right.
Some women don't love the man, they love the convenience. No pressure, no sacrifice, no responsibility.
Yeah.
They want the benefits of a king without the patience it takes to watch him build a kingdom.
Yeah.
A broke man is unambitious, a working man is too unavailable, and somehow the man is always the villain. But here's the darker truth. The wrong woman will turn your struggle into a weapon and your success into a crime.
Yeah.
When you're down, she'll judge you. When you're rising, she'll resent you. And when you become who you were meant to be, she'll say you changed, never admitting she just couldn't grow with you. And she'll claim you switched up, when the truth is you simply stepped into the light and her shadow couldn't follow. You didn't lose her, nephew, you shed her.
Mac lessons. Mac lessons.
That's Mac lessons right there. Kicked him out because he lost his job. That's terrible. I ain't heard too much of that, but maybe it is today. I don't know. Now, Young Riaz, you still in here, Young Riaz? Oh yeah, Young Riaz still in here. Young Riaz, this is happening on your side of the block right here. Have you heard or seen this, Young Riaz? But this is what they saying is going on your side of the block, my brother. Pay attention.
You come over from your country, you come over here to study with the view of then learning something to take back to you. You come over from your country, you come over here to study
your country
with the view of then learning something to take back to your country.
Nah,
and in the meantime, when you're over here, listen to me.
That's a real
when you're
brother who
over
be talking
here,
on TikTok.
You're here to rape our children.
What the hell?
I can't do that again, man.
You're not going to do it again. You won't have a chance to do it again. You'll be sent home in disgrace. You won't be able to stay here. You come over to our country to rape our children, and that is not on.
They got that nigga held
not
down.
On.
Like, not
is
on.
It?
I don't know what that means.
Did you tell anyone else you were meeting her today? Is your life? Yeah. What about the child? What about the child you were going to meet? Tell me. What about the child you were going to meet? What about her life? That you would have raped our child and she would never be the same. So
damn. She said he was going to grape somebody. Thank you, Angelic. Aquarius Minded. Thank you, beloved. You have a great holiday. Yeah, she said they gonna grape the kids, and they got his ass. They got him pinned down. That nigga, and she yelling at him. Where Big E said the blokes are tripping. Hey, mate, look, don't be fucking around over there. Pakistanis. I think, I don't know what he is. He looked kind of Pakistani, but I don't know for sure what he is. Hey, Pinky, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Like I told niggas, go watch the goddamn Kite Runner. Once you watch the Kite Runner, you be like, hey, nigga, they should let no Afghanistan niggas over here. Because they don't care if it's young boys or girls over there. That's why I said watch the Kite Runner, nigga. Then you be like, oh, hell no, nigga. They should not be over here. Same way I talk about the City of God. Watch the City of God. That's why we should not let niggas from Brazil over here. The City of God. Yes, Big E. Yes, Pinky. That is true.
Let's get it. All right, move back. Get back.
That's why we don't let people from the other side over here.
This is the first time we're seeing 18-year-old Andre Matthews dressed in prison garb and the sound of ankle shackles jingling as he walks. A judge told him a prosecutor is about to read the description of his alleged actions. The prosecutor says Matthews agreed to speak to investigators and allegedly told them he confronted his friend Andrew Meismer in a bathroom over a missing THC vape pen. Prosecutors say Matthew couldn't find the vape on Meismer, but did find a pair of scissors which he took. The confrontation then continued in an empty lab classroom where Matthews tells investigators Meismer began to hit him.
He said he retrieved the scissors from his waistband, swung at the complainant with it, and stabbed the complainant what he believed to be in the eye.
Investigators say Meismer was actually stabbed in the neck and later died from the injury. Parents and students telling Eyewitness News Matthew has a history of disciplinary issues that they feel were not properly escalated ahead of Meismer's murder.
A great guy. He didn't deserve this.
Matthew's attorney saying after court he's not sure Matthews knew Meismer was dead ahead of the hearing.
He's 18. He's a senior in high school, right? This is very jarring for anybody to hear. I mean, one thing that I can say is that to my knowledge, I don't even know if he knew that
Look how much jail that nigga got in his hair.
Until, I talked to him.
Damn, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, I don't know about being 18 and being a senior. I was 17 when I graduated. So, yeah. That's crazy, though. But that nigga had a lot of mousse in his hair. But I don't know. And I learned that we can't just no longer go by names because they was sneaking over here. Like a lot of Caribbean niggas got FBA last names and shit now. So we gotta be very careful of that. We gotta be very careful, family. It's all type of people cosplaying as us. All kinds. I don't know what's going on out here, but yeah, we're gonna have our brother Donnie come in soon. We got a lot of shit coming in. Yeah, that's right, Riaz. Stop carrying everybody else's weight, nigga. I keep telling you to stop doing that. You don't need to carry nobody else's weight. You young Riaz, nigga. Yo, Maxwell, that nigga hair was bulletproof. Maxwell, right. That nigga, if you shot that nigga hair, bullets would bounce right off that shit. Yo, there's a cartoon. I'm trying to think of the name of this cartoon. It was on Adult Swim. It was like a white nigga who had hair like that. And his shit was bulletproof. I can't remember the name of that damn cartoon. It was a white nigga. He had like gel in his hair, the character. He was a white character in the cartoon. And niggas would shoot at him. He would block the bullets with his hair. Oh my God. That's right, Riaz. You gotta stop that shit now, bro. Because people gonna take advantage of you. And that's the last thing you want to happen to you, young brother. That's why I let you over here, because we like you, young Riaz. We fuck with you. We fuck with you. Yeah, that's right, Big E. He got to worry about getting the weight off his balls. That's yeah, Johnny Bravo. Yo, Maxwell. See, this why I love the family. Niggas know what I'm talking about. Maxwell hit it on the head. Johnny Bravo, the nigga would block bullets with his hair. Yo, FBA, you still here, nigga?
Oh yeah, you know I'm here right here. I'm just letting you go ahead. I'm letting you cook. Go ahead.
Nah, it was Johnny Bravo. It's Johnny Bravo. Maxwell hit it on the head. It's Johnny Bravo. It's a white nigga. He wear like a white t-shirt and jeans and shit and some black shoes. But the nigga had to slick back here. He would block bullets with his hair. Yo, shout out to Maxwell Jenkins, yo. Maxwell, I'm telling you, yo, we know all this shit, yo. I'm telling you, y'all, we know. He had sunglasses on too, yo. Ah! Yo, holy shit. Yeah, young Riaz, you gonna have to loosen them balls up. When your balls get loosened, nigga, you gonna be free. You gonna, young Riaz, I'm hoping you don't lose your mind though. Cause I know niggas who lost their mind when they got their first piece of tail. I say that in my rhyme, when you got your first piece of black tail, 88 Latigre shirt. Sipping on Maxwell Audio Max Hell. Yeah, I say that in my rhymes. Nigga, when a nigga first get that snatch. Cause that change you as a man. That make you different. Claude Dollar, I'm telling you, my nigga, your balls get loose, Riaz. You'll be all right, nigga. It's gonna be a different world.
This Jim Crow against Black Americans in Houston. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. At Houston Community College, right? The Chandler Caesar, he's a Hispanic man. He got together with the director of HR and the board of trustees, and they came up with this plan to get rid of black employees at high positions. They did anything from putting false complaints in their folders so they could get demoted or get fired, and then they replaced these black employees with Hispanics. Hispanics went up, the hiring for Hispanics went up 50%. These three individuals orchestrated the plan, and this is what they stated in their emails. Now, we Hispanics are going to receive preferential treatment. This plan was successful, targeting black top employees. Now they got a class action suit against Houston Community College for $100 million. They have to come up with some type of settlement by 2026. But yeah, let Houston tell it. They'll tell you like brown and...
Yeah, ain't no brown and black. Ain't none of that shit. These people been coming over here to usurp us. You know what I'm saying? That's what's been going on. And we've been saying this shit for years. We all been saying like, man, you can't get no job. Once the Latinos come in, they don't hire nobody black. You know, they start hiring everybody else. You know what I mean? That's why I be telling niggas like, when I was manager, shit, I didn't hire no Latinos. I could be honest about it. Maybe people will say today like, oh, Breeze, that was a form of discrimination or something. But I knew when I was the manager, I wasn't hiring no goddamn. When I needed another manager or something, if you was Latino, you probably wasn't gonna get hired by me. I'm just being honest. I only hired black people. I remember when I worked at Petco, all I had was black niggas in there. Until one day I got a call, niggas like the police in the back, and I come back there because these niggas in the back smoking loud, and I done told these niggas like, hey nigga, just put away the shit and don't. I never gave a problem about them niggas smoking in the back when they was trying to unload truck. I was just like, just don't be smoking too much of that shit. But you know, sometimes, you know, some niggas would do wrong stuff. So I have to admit that at those times I used to look at niggas like, but I never hated niggas. I just would reprimand niggas. And so like one of my mans, T.O. right now, he be like, Breeze, I always thank God, nigga, when you fired me.
Yep.
Cause I had to fire the nigga. I was like, nigga, I told you about
Yeah.
smoking that back there.
He was smoking crack?
Nah, they was smoking that loud. They back there smoking that goddamn, you know, it wasn't called what the fuck would they call it at that time? It was loud. It was more stronger than smoking chocolate. Cause I remember at that time I only smoked chocolate. So the shit smelled like Hershey Kisses around in the motherfucker when you smoke that shit. So you couldn't. It wasn't really strong, but these niggas started smoking that extra strong weed back there, and I had to fire a couple of niggas because of that. I was like, hey nigga, y'all gonna get me in trouble? All that. That's when I was the manager of Petco out here.
Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Huh?
Right now, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit.
Man, it's cold.
Yeah,
28 degrees. Close that door. 28.
I didn't let nobody in. I didn't let no Latinos, nothing. I didn't really hire nobody. I didn't even barely hire white boys. I hire you if you're a white boy for like lower level positions, but I never hired them for like management or anything like that. Cause I was running the store. I was the nigga running the store. I remember my regional manager was this white bitch. She would show up always with a damn dog, a little ass dog and shit. She was the head of the whole region out here from Maryland to Virginia.
Yep.
I remember, but I was, she was always like, oh, can't we get a little bit more diversity in the management? I'd be like, I tried. I'd be like, yeah, ain't nobody want to work here but us. I would always give her an excuse because I didn't hire other people. I'm gonna be honest. That's how I was. You know what I'm saying? Here go from our resident tether freak. Our resident tether freak. He got some shit to drop right here. I think he talking about the Jake Paul shit. Here we go.
I loved it.
I don't care how rigged you think boxing is. Why did y'all actually believe Jake Paul was gonna win, bro? The man Jake Paul fell down to his knees so much you would think he's working the block of Vegas. Facts. Bro was on his knees more than a college girl going to a frat party. We're talking about an over 6 foot powerhouse. And he broke Jake
about to beat
Paul's
your
jaw, bro.
Jaw.
Have you seen Jake Paul mouth?
That jaw.
All bro teeth is like spread apart, bro. It looks so crazy, bro. I don't know why I put y'all money on that. They had Jake Paul for plus 600 on parlays. That man was plus like 600, 300 on parlays. And y'all thought it was a good idea to bet on him? If you lost your money because you decided to bet with Jake Paul, that's your fault. This man, Jake Paul, is so used to fighting old dudes, bro. Retired people, bro. He genuinely believed that if he went up against this dude that's in his prime,
he thought he was the shit.
He was gonna win. That's actually insane.
They wouldn't let me parlay shit on that damn fight. I was trying to bet for the other guy, but they was like, nah, there ain't no money on that.
Yeah, they was blocking that shit. I heard that from a lot of people who was like, man, we was trying to gamble on that, and they wouldn't let people in on that shit. I was like, huh. That sound like a whole goddamn setup and a systematic.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. Everybody wanted to bet against Jake Paul because I wanted to see that motherfucker get knocked out. But if I had to bet $5, they turned around and they'll give me back like $5.14. Stupid. Dumb. Shit dumb.
$5.14. Well,
that's how much the odds was fucked up. It was fucked up that night.
Even our resident tether knew that shit.
Yup.
That's right, Maxwell. That's right. I put niggas. I try to hire niggas in the stock. Like I made sure the nigga who's the stock manager. I made sure he was a black brother to unload the truck. He was dependable. And you know, I that's what I did whenever I've been in charge, I've always tried to hire us. I made us preferential. Unless the nigga so like goddamn fucked up. I was like, damn nigga. I might have to tell a nigga like that.
Yep. Yeah, I seen that shit. I seen that shit. I seen that shit live. That shit. When he hit that man in the corner, he was like, wop, stomach, face. It was a straight. It was a straight to the face. A straight right, not a hook or nothing. It was just a straight. Like,
Big E said he got the lice beat off him.
Hell yeah, they beat his ass. I like how he was smiling and shit. That man was like, well, he broke my jaw. I was like, he fucked you up. He parked your ass. It wasn't, you had to go down. You had to go down. That's all you had to do. You did your job.
Sideways. The nigga teeth was
I know.
The nigga was sideways.
I've been mad at that nigga since he beat Tyson. Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Because that's the way it is.
Look at this shit, y'all. I'm going to show y'all a clearer version of it. Look, here they go. The all
got anything on you I need to know about? Or
he got
caught
stealing. He got caught stealing.
I'm going to pat you down real quick, all right? That's cool. Nothing on you was going to poke me, stab me?
You patted him down and you still didn't catch what he had on him.
Okay, go ahead and see. Nothing on you that I need to know about?
I do have this,
Look at this shit, y'all.
What's in there?
They only pay for the card. Yeah.
Go ahead and see for me. Anything else in there I should know about, my man? What's your name?
What's up?
What's your name? Xavier what? Because, my man, if you don't cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. Now, unless something crazy happens. 55-50.
Look at this shit right here, boy. How did they not catch this?
Hey! No! No shit!
That nigga came in and kneed that nigga in the chest. Uppercut. What the hell?
Need help!
We're going to look at it from another angle. We're going to look at it from another angle, boy. Do you see what's going on here? How did this dude get in there and still had the hammer on him? I mean, what the fuck? Y'all explain that part to me. He still got in there with hammer time. Tried to unleash it on the boys. Make sure I got the right one. Oh no, that's the nigga who unalived the brother in Philly. Oh yeah, we want that one too. Hold on, let me find that other angle. We may have to find it. We go down the line, but we have another here. Let's show y'all this other angle. No, that might have been just looked at. Hold on. I got too much flea and tether stuff on here. So we may have to jump back to that. Because I do have the other angle. That chick who was talking shit about she don't like men. That's right, Claude Zan. Damn, they don't never be checking them. Claude, you are fucking correct. The unarmed them, they would have stripped them naked to check that nigga. They would have stripped the nigga naked. They would have took his bag. I mean, look, they just asking him in his bag. They didn't even take his goddamn bag. Crazy work, man. Crazy fucking work, man. Crazy work. It shows you these people all work together. They give a welfare receipt to these people. They let them all like, oh yeah, he's, cause you know the dude who just unalived his mom and dad, Reisner and shit. They're playing like, oh, he's touched in the head and shit. And yo, I have to take that back what I said yesterday. They actually did let Vivek Ramaswamy in. That's right, Angelica Lena. And I did find out they did let Vivek Ramaswamy into the AmFest. But let's keep it moving. We'll come up to that other clip.
All the people on Twitter going at Puka. I did that. I'm Jewish. You know, it's the same way that my Mexican brother here will crack Mexican jokes. I could stereotype and do my own Jewish shit. I'm celebrating Hanukkah tonight. I'm lighting my menorah tonight. What is it, the 4th day of Hanukkah? So I'm doing that today. My mom texted me, to all the people on Twitter going at Puka. I did that. I'm Jewish. You know, it's the same way that my Mexican brother here will crack Mexican jokes. I could stereotype and do my own Jewish shit. I'm celebrating Hanukkah tonight. I'm lighting my menorah tonight. What is it, the 4th day of Hanukkah? So I'm doing that today. My mom texted me all the time for Friday Shabbat. So all you guys that want to be the moral inconsistency here, I take a stand for human rights. What's going on in Gaza, for example, I take a stand for that type of stuff.
Hold on, you're lying.
I could stereotype and do my own Jewish shit. I'm celebrating Hanukkah tonight. I'm lighting my menorah tonight. What is it, the 4th day of Hanukkah? So I'm doing that today. My mom texted me all the time for Friday Shabbat. So all you guys that want to be the moral inconsistency here, I take a stand for human rights. What's going on in Gaza, for example, I take a stand for that type of stuff. You people can't do that. You're funded by all these companies, and you know, it's sad. So you're all sellouts for a reason.
Well, look, I love that there's a fight amongst the alt-right. I love that they all scrapping. You still here, FBA?
Oh, yeah.
FBA.
Can you hear me?
It shouldn't take that long to make no hamburger helper. You still here?
Yeah, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
I don't know if he dropped out or whatever. But
you
yeah, these people are crazy.
You must not hear me.
Talking about he stand up for human rights. Nigga, stop lying. But I love
right
that
here.
there's
What's
a
going
fight
down?
amongst the alt-rights, because in reality, if I see a devil and a demon fighting, I'm supposed to just watch. And
Pinky, can you hear
whoever's
me?
the victor, I'm supposed to come push both of them off the precipice. That's what it is. So I don't get involved with devils and demons.
That hamburger helper is done.
You can hear him, Big E? I don't hear him.
Yeah. You can't hear me? Breathe.
Hear him? Wait, hold on. I might gotta go out and come back in for a minute, because
Okay,
sometimes they do that BS.
If you anyway, Breathe, but I mean, you the head of the show. You can probably throw me down and shit. I ain't trying to get thrown down and shit. I ain't done. What up, E, man? You coming up on panel, man? Come up on panel, dude. Shit, man. You know you always chop it up lovely, man. Let's get it, man. Yeah, man. Listen, I smashed him on that damn hamburger helper. You should have seen that big ass plate my son had. Shit was stupid. So my man, like 15, he about to go on his 16th birthday come May, bro. Like I said, man, my birthday come February, so about to be 51, okay? And then definitely gonna turn 16. I told him that we ain't got much time, because I got him over here on the time limit where he know that when he hit that stage and graduate, he gonna be going to college. He ain't gonna be living under my roof. I ain't trying to get him to live in my roof. I mean, because I'm about to dip to Alabama. I'm dipping. I'm going to Alabama. And I'm gonna sell the house and shit. And I'm out. I'm in Detroit right now. But I'm gonna let him go ahead and finish up his college, his little high school. And as soon as he finish high school, hopefully he can be like, Daddy, I'm about to go wherever, because he's smart, you know what I'm saying? He real smart. So probably, get a free ride wherever he want to go.
All right, yeah, I'm back in here. You can hear me now, FBA?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you for a
All right,
minute.
better.
they did
Better.
say
You every time it's a glitch, just know it's you. Just know it's you.
no, nigga. Sometimes it's you.
Nah, it ain't never nobody on panel.
Nah,
It's you.
nigga. Sometimes it's you.
Damn, he already smashed that. Hey, he smashed that damn shit, y'all. Hey, can I get some before you go get another? Oh, he trying to go get another plate, man. These damn kids. I told you he 15. I better go get me some hamburger helper. I'm gonna go on mute when I'm eating. I don't want y'all to hear me.
15. That nigga gonna eat that shit.
Yeah, he growing. He growing every day. And guess what? They said he gonna be taller than me. I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". And he said he gonna be taller than me. I swear I'm looking him dead in the eyes every time I stand up. I'll be looking him eye to eye.
Big E, that's the worst shit, doing paperwork, nigga. That's
No,
like
don't be on your tippy toes. You ain't nothing.
Taller than you.
Nah, you ain't gonna get me yet. They said that they was gonna holler at me when he turned 16, so that's why I kept saying 16. My you know who's that the little
Big
doctor,
E. Big E gotta
the
go
little
in
doctor.
all the time. I didn't kick no plug out. Here go our
Well,
here go our
was it good?
resident.
I'm hungry.
Was man? Shut up, man! You just ate most of that damn shit.
I'm still hungry because
Man,
that's a struggle meal.
It's fucking ridiculous. I told you it was a struggle meal.
Oh,
You eat struggle meals tonight. Let's get it.
You could have gave us tacos. You say you were gonna give us tacos.
Maybe next time. Tacos ain't gonna fill me up anyway. Tacos ain't filling me up, bro.
Oh Lord, young man.
Man.
Oh wait.
I really.
Oh, yours is okay, Pinky. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not rushing my daughters and stuff out. If they want to leave me, they can leave. But
Mine's still with me. He 28 and have leftovers. Pinky, kick that man up out the house, or you gonna have you a young Riaz. You know what I mean? You don't want to be young Riaz. You don't want one of that because young Riaz, he should have been out the crib. He like 23.
Yeah, but young Riaz got special reasons, I guess.
Man, I don't want to hear that, man. I ain't raising mine to be like that, man. My man's gonna be ready. He gonna be living his life at 19. He gonna be calling me, talking about, Daddy, I need some money on my Cash App. I'm trying to get some pizza tonight. I'm like, all right, son. What's your grades looking like? He gonna be like, they good. I'm like, all right, I still got you. Go ahead, get you some pizza.
Look, here go our resident tether freak. Even our resident tether thought this tether was off code, y'all. Peep game.
Jordan Paul deleted her Twitter after she got caught lying again at 7 in the morning. Let me show y'all what she lied about. She posted a photo of a brand new Benz and stated that she got $100K after people kept clowning her because she tried to extort Tylil for $2K. Funny enough, she stole that from Google search. She forgot people can reverse image search. They literally found it within 30 minutes. Now she put out a statement saying that she's taking time off because dehumanizing that people keep lying on her and keep on messing with her. That she's taking time off. You just posted a stolen picture of a car you did not buy. You're the one that put out a whole live talking about you hate black men. And all the celebrities on the internet been reposting it. You admitted that your mad Tylil got it for free while other dudes been paying. All that sympathy is out the window, bruh. You can't stop lying. There needs to be a registry for people who lie a lot, bruh. Just like an offender list, there needs to be a liar list. I do not support bullying in any way, shape, or form. But what I will say is, you were leading the front against Tylil with false allegations. And now that you're getting caught in lies back to back to back, you feel like everyone's against you. Just stop lying.
Yeah, that chick has been lying like crazy, yo. She went on talking shit about she don't date black men and all that, and well, look at the pendulum swinging on her ass. Oh Lord, I love that. What's that song? We are family.
All my sisters with me.
No,
that's the Pointy Sisters.
Gonna make you, babe. Gonna make you, baby. We are family.
I got all my sisters with me. Yeah, the Pointy Sisters.
Was that Pointed Sisters?
I think so. I got all my sisters. That's the next line. We should do that a lot.
Nah, it was a different song that say that.
It might be, but I'm thinking.
There's a Pointer Sisters joint, and then there's another one with these other sisters. Maybe it is the Pointer Sisters. Maybe it is. But look, Vivek, the Ramaswamy Salami. Yeah, they not. Yeah, Angelica Lena. Yeah, they not. Freak is a tether. That's our resident tether. Yeah, Vivek Ramaswamy was out there, and he was telling the white men that at the goddamn Amfest that y'all niggas ain't y'all not Americans and shit.
The conservative movement is also in danger from charlatans who claim to speak in the name of principle, but actually traffic in conspiracism and dishonesty. So, for example, if Candace Owens decides to spend every day since the murder of Charlie Kirk to spew absolutely baseless trash, implicating everyone from French intelligence to Mossad to members of TPUSA in Charlie's murder or a cover-up in that murder, then we, as people with a microphone, have a moral obligation to call that out by name. So no, Tucker Carlson, it is not an excuse to go silent on Candace's targeting of TPUSA.
Yep. On the first day of Turning Point USA's annual youth conference, popular conservative influencers Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson attacked each other on the stage.
I just got here, and I feel like I missed the first part of the program. Hope I didn't miss anything meaningful. But I just want to say, I don't think I did. No, I'm just kidding. I watched it. I laughed. That kind of bitter, sardonic laugh that emerges from you when, like, Upside Down World arrives. When your dog starts doing your taxes, and you're like, wait, it's not supposed to work this way. To hear calls for, like, deplatforming and denouncing people at a Charlie Kirk event, I'm like, what? This is hilarious.
Tensions have threatened to disrupt an event that was focused on memorializing Charlie Kirk, the late founder of Turning Point USA. And they also show a growing chasm in the Republican Party over Israel and its war in Gaza. There are many young Republicans.
Let me say something to you white people. I don't think white people are as intelligent as y'all think. The nigga said chasm. It's chasm, nigga. It's not a chasm. It's a chasm. What the hell is, just because it got an H in there, nigga, the H is silent.
Hell yeah.
They don't understand enunciation and things like that. I learned that from a lot of when I watch white gamers play video games, they struggle reading and shit. I always love it because I've been told all the time that black people don't read proficiently and this, that, and the third, but I'm telling you, white people can't read. they just can't.
Republicans who are increasingly vocal and raising concerns that Trump's alliance with Israel does not reflect an America First agenda.
Forgive me, because killing people who committed no crime is immoral. It will always be immoral. And people who do it will be punished for it. And nations that endorse it will be punished for it. That's a fact.
But you didn't say that about
and you are seeing now a very intense effort to convince you otherwise.
Candace Owens responded to Shapiro, who is Jewish, by doubling down on her unfounded conspiracies that somehow Israel was involved in Kirk's death.
And, oh, yeah, that was also funny that they didn't let Myron in, but Candace Owens they let in. They did not let Myron Owens in, but Candace Owens was in there. That's very funny and very telling. That's right, Angelica Lena. They always talking about you didn't enunciate and da-da-da-da-da. They always trying to be like they the goddamn word police, but then they can't even say goddamn words correctly.
We got you, E. I peeped it. Yeah, Sister Sledge. Yeah, that was the right answer.
Yeah, that's right. Now, here's another angle from that shit in Walmart. Here's another angle. Look at that nigga.
Hey! No!
Look, that white woman could see him doing it.
What?
They done blurred her face.
Hey! No!
See, the cop was about to bust him, but that other white
man, stop beating his ass.
Yeah.
Give us your hands. Damn, you stupid motherfucker.
Yo, Big E, Tether Wars, and Candace is Darth Tether. Yeah, she out there. She like, these are not the she's out there with the force and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker, he almost got popped too. Cause that cop actually did draw down on him, but that other white nigga was in the way. So yeah, they didn't pop his ass. He lucky he was white. See, when you white, it had that, yeah, had it. No security at Walmart. They don't let no black niggas be security at Walmart. It's all white niggas. Word up. That's real talk right there. What the hell are you doing, StreamYard? Come on, stop fucking around. I mean, I'm about to call it StreamYard, Restream. Y'all doing some extra shit. That's right, Claude. You already know. You already know. Darth Tether is funny. I'm going to use that, Darth Tether. He got a knee uppercut. Wow. That's right. You saw that.
Yeah. Yep.
You already know. And here they are on the chick from the
that shit was crazy, man. That was crazy, man.
It's the Homeland Security chick, Christie, whatever, and they going in. They shit. I don't know. There's a whole battle over there. Look, I don't have nothing to say. I like when the YTs is going at each other and the whole supremacy is about to devour themselves. I don't know, but yeah, this is what's going on. Christie Gnomes.
You don't seem to know how to tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys.
A fiery hearing on Capitol Hill. At the center of it, Sejun Park, a U.S. Army veteran.
You don't seem to know how to tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys.
A fiery hearing on Capitol Hill. At the center of it, Sejun Park, a U.S. Army veteran who grew up in Southern California, deported to Korea.
Madam Secretary, how many United States military veterans have you deported?
Sir, we have not deported U.S. citizens or military veterans.
That exchange was followed by this stunning moment.
Madam Secretary, we are joined on Zoom by a gentleman named Sejun Park. He is a United States Army combat veteran who was shot twice while serving our country in Panama in 1989. Earlier this year, you deported him to Korea, a country he hasn't lived in since he was 7 years old.
So how did Park, a Purple Heart recipient shot twice in combat, end up in a country he barely knows? We spoke with him from Seoul Wednesday night and his U.S.-based attorney.
It's scary because there is a good chance they'll never make it back home.
Park had a green card, but got into trouble with drugs after coming home
from
from
trouble, dog.
That's
your fault, bro.
PTSD. But eventually he got sober.
That ain't my fault, bro.
Sober and was told he could.
But what I'll say, yeah, but I'll say this, FBA Convo, if you've been in military and you've been a combat veteran, sometimes they don't have any drugs for you to help you not get on medicinal drugs because you're going through PTSD. A lot of people who haven't been in combat, you don't understand what it's like when people shooting at you. It's okay when you shooting at motherfuckers, but when the shots is coming at you and bombs is going off around you, that's a different type of thing. You get stressed out. You know what I mean? Your mind ain't ready. I always go back to Iraq, the second time when I went to Iraq. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I still, to this day, I feel like I'm still traumatized. I don't talk about it. I don't speak about it. But I feel that I was traumatized by seeing so many people get bust down and blood everywhere and motherfuckers with their arm and leg blown off if you get hit with an IED.
Yep.
It's like
that was your experience and shit. And it's validated, Breeze. I didn't get a chance to see nothing like that, so I can't really, say no, that didn't happen. That was your experience, bro. And it's validated, bro.
blown up. You don't know. You just know you hate everybody that's like out there. You just trying to just bust off as many rounds towards wherever. I don't know what went on in Panama really, because I wasn't there. I was in Iraq. What I'm saying is that it's a traumatizing experience when motherfuckers is trying to unalive you, and you feel like you just in a bullet wagon, and you just hear all them bullets hitting, bing, 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 ba 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 ba, bing, bing, boom. That shit fuck your mind up. You have to sit around and think, especially when you get out of it. You know what I'm saying? It takes you like, they don't even send you back out for like the next 72 hours because you gotta, they want you, they call it debriefing you. You gotta be debriefed and but really it's just like trying to let you cool down from what you went through. You know, combat is a real dangerous thing. I always tell people that.
I can't imagine that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got IUDs blowing up on the ground and shit. You riding in a Humvee or some shit. Motherfuckers actually get into a firefight and shit. Your ass know they shooting back at you like you just said.
Hey, Pinky, had his parents kept him over in South Korea, when he was 7 years old, he would have been probably better off. They haven't really had a shooting war at the time that he had. But in America, we've had shooting wars since, it's been forever now. I'm just trying to say, he was in Panama. So from Panama to goddamn, we've been in shooting wars this entire goddamn time. And I know how I felt. I remember I was shaking for like 3 days and shit before I felt like comfortable again. I was like 3 days in. It took me to feel like where my nerves wasn't fucking so up. Yeah, that's right, Maxwell. They'll feel like our shit, but we a major target when we out in these places. And so I don't know what his situation was, but I'll say this: PTSD is a real thing. I don't, to this day, I still like, and they try to give you like these psychotropic drugs, but they don't work. Those drugs they don't help you. You know, you might start smoking. You might start smoking weed. Some niggas started smoking crack that I knew. You know? So I don't know. There's niggas I know right now that was in my unit that's on fentanyl.
In the U.S. For more than a decade, he's gone through regular ICE check-ins.
What ICE put Mr. Park on, considering his service as a combat
Why
veteran,
that nigga look
is
moist?
they decided to put him on what they call deferred action.
That nigga look
and
extra
essentially
moist.
What deferred action means is that, hey, we know you have a deportation order, you have these convictions that cause you to be deportable, but considering
I don't
your
like
service,
that nigga here.
We're going to put you on this deferred action.
That's right, Angelica Lena. I was self-medicating.
Raising his son and daughter, Park didn't have any issues until President Trump
big
took
weed.
office and changed immigration policy. During a routine check-in with ICE over the summer, Park was told he would be deported.
He had his cuffs out. He was ready to detain me, put cuffs on me and everything, which was unbelievable. It took him a while, but he got the okay from the supervisor to put ankle bracelet on me and then let me know that I have 3 weeks to remove myself.
Damn, nigga, they change you like a hog. Ankle bracelets and on your wrist, nigga. That's like you being, nigga. That's like when you go on to Baltimore. When I was locked up in Baltimore in Steelside, that's how they had a nigga. You don't understand that shit till they put that shit on you. And then they put that chain in the middle, and then they attach it to all the other niggas, and you trying to move. Oh my God. That you really feel like an animal when that shit happened to you. Yeah, all that shit in. But yeah, he was here way before DACA. If the nigga was fighting in 1989, that's way before DACA. The Panamanian War was in that time. Did I lose you again, FBA? Oh no, you right there. Okay,
No, that's your fault.
No, I hear you, nigga. I'm just making sure, cause I didn't hear you. I'm talking about war, nigga, and I didn't hear you. I'm like making sure.
Yeah, that's a lot of my expertise, so that's why I let you go, because I really can't add to that. That's why I be telling young Riaz, when you ain't got no expertise in that, you might as well just let my man cook, let him go.
Add that.
Start talking about Transformers? Nah, I can jump in.
It's the second time. I'm gonna love you, baby. We're gonna love you, baby. Gonna love you, baby. So give it to me, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gonna love you, baby. It's the second time around. Angelica Lena, that's what they were trying to do in Vietnam. That's what they were hoping in Vietnam. I'm pretty sure FBA is still talking. But
yeah, I'm here.
They done fuck with my water again. Let me drop back out and come back in.
Oh, you can't hear me? Dang. I was letting him go, man, because he was talking about the war and stuff, man. I don't know nothing about that, man. I ain't go to war. Like I said, man, when I had got out of high school, I hit the block of Detroit, man. It was a nice summer day, and we just started spinning around the city, man. All we was looking for was some weed and some chicks. That was the whole life. And I was going to work, I was doing little remedial jobs just to keep me afloat. I was staying with my mom and dad. Next thing you know, I ran into my wife and didn't even know it because I was around 23 years old, and I end up like, hey, look, let's move in together. I just skipped ahead a lot, because it take a lot to just move in with a chick. I ain't never moved in with nobody, but I had been staying in my parents' house. I was 23 years old. I knew I was trying to get out, just didn't know how to get out. And next thing you know, we moved in together. She was my girlfriend. We had a real good time. And then one day I was at the job and I was just chilling, and this lady was like, this young girl was like, "Hey, kid, what's up? How you doing? You looking good today?" And I'm wearing my little janitorial clothes. I'm grabbing garbage cans. And then she turned around and was like, "Yeah, dog, but check it out, though. You got a girlfriend?" And I was like, "Damn, yeah." And that was like the first time I ever said that. That was like the first time I ever said that. I never said that shit. You asked me that? No, it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. But I said yeah, and I thought to myself like, "What the fuck I just say?" I said, I need to get married. So I said, I fucked around and went home that very day. And we were staying together, but she was sick that day. I said, baby, let's get married. She was like, for sure, nigga. I was like, for sure. And we got married, and dog, ever since we got married, the Lord love partnerships. I was just telling my daughter that the other day. He loves two. When two agree, then it go down. So we wanted a house. I was like, all right, then look, check it. I'm tired of all this renting shit. Let's get a house. And we prayed about it. Next thing you know, we got a house. I'm like, dang, thank you, Lord. So then we turned around and we prayed that we can get a son. And as you can see, Devin walking around, we talking about how old he is today. She gone, you know what I mean? But hallelujah, we did make it together just that far, man. That was a good ass time. We had a great time.
Look, they just did it again. They just did it again. They keep doing this shit, man. Hating ass niggas. Y'all don't
They be hating on your feed, man. Cause I think the homies, they'll tell me like, yeah, we ain't hear nothing you just said. They'll let me know. Man, yeah, I appreciate y'all listen to my little stories, man. We just FBA family, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate this small space because we got really big spaces like Black Alpha Network and Alpha Elite. We can go around there and kick it and chill. All right, then, Riaz, man. Yeah, man, I was wondering, I'm like, how the hell Pinky leave before you? You know what I'm saying? But hey, yeah, man, good night, man. I know what time is it over there? I think it's like 11 o'clock. My man be going to sleep before midnight, y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, do you drink some tea before you go, Riaz? Do you drink? I mean, I know you're a little British. I know you hold on to your Pakistani roots, but do you drink like some tea and crumpets, before bed?
Tea and crumpets. Hey, don't end up like that nigga Crew Royalty, CRU Royalty. That nigga That nigga told me he be drinking like 3 gallons of milk. I said, this nigga drinking milk like an alien nation. This nigga drinking milk like an alien nation. Remember them niggas was drinking sour milk? They brought a bunch of aliens to California. They was letting niggas know when they made that movie back in the days. Alien motherfucking nations. Yeah, that nigga Crew Royalty said he be drinking 3 gallons of milk. I'm like, nigga, what nigga drink milk? I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink no fucking milk. I used to could drink milk when I was a kid. But when I became an adult, that shit started hurting my stomach. I haven't drank milk since. You there, FBA?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because it was on my side this time. I know that.
It's always on your side. So when it start getting all crazy, and I ain't say nothing for a minute, be like, hey y'all, can y'all hear Kev? But I'm gonna be like, yup. And then they gonna be like, no, we can hear him, and then you'll know what time it is.
No, nigga. This time I can hear. Remember Alien Nation, Angelica Lane? Yo, they made a TV series out of that shit. That's the first time I ever seen them take the 2 niggas from a movie and make a TV series with it. Them niggas would get drunk off of sour milk. My nigga that nigga Crew Royalty, that nigga told me he be drinking like 3 gallons of milk. I'm like, nigga, that's like in Alien Nations, nigga. Ain't no nigga drinking no milk as a grown person. I don't drink no milk, nigga. That shit, I can't do it.
I like Crew Royalty. I just met him over there at Ron's, and that was a good. He's a good dude, man. I like my other FBA brothers and sisters.
Look, here go Big E with a snap again. Lack of calcium shorting my feet, nigga. Nigga, you can get calcium from collard greens. I kept eating collard greens. Nigga. You get calcium out of collard greens and paprika. But shit, no, I don't drink no damn milk. That milk, that shit, only a damn baby animal's supposed to drink milk. Adults ain't supposed to drink no damn milk.
Man, I think it's good for the bones, dog. Man, I mean, milk was always good for my bones.
I eat
so cheese. I want to tighten up on milk before I get too old and shit. I don't want my bones to be all brittle.
I don't drink no goddamn milk. Hell no.
I ain't really a milk drinker, but I would force myself to drink milk. You know, I had to drink milk when I was a kid, but now it's nasty. I really can't like it, but I need to get it. Some type of calcium, vitamin D in my system.
Yeah, you can get that out of other things. You don't have to drink milk. Milk gives you a lot of mucus and phlegm.
I don't like it. It's nasty. It's always been nasty to me. Even when I was a kid, it was like a force thing. It's like, all right.
And as an asthmatic, I'm an asthmatic. So as an asthmatic, I try to keep as much phlegm and shit like that out of mucus out of my life.
Right.
Cause that shit'll fuck with my lungs and shit. So I can't do like stuff like that. This nigga Big E throwing shots.
He in the back? Always check the back every now and then. Check the back every now and then. Just look down there. See if you see somebody.
Well, yeah, Angela, it's pretty disgusting. I only consume if it was
when cereal. Yeah. Not just straight a glass of milk. It's like, oh fuck, we fucked up out here.
Right, Claude Van Damme. Look, Big E said they come from our sister Biddies.
You're supposed to have that milk. That's for the baby.
Yeah, that's right, Pinky. That's right, Jay. Jay is in here.
I think he called a cowpea. That is.
Now look, we had the stud talking shit how she don't like FBAs and all that shit. Now I got a counter stud to that stud who gonna stand on FBA business. Let's listen to our stud sister right here telling that real stud business, man. Stand on FBA business, sister. Sister stud.
70,000, 80,000 Somalis sent to Minnesota. so they could vote in Ilhan Omar. That's how it was set up. Do you know that they are inbred so much that their IQ is between 60 and 80? If y'all don't get y'all fraudulent, scamming, cross-eyed, big four-headed, incestual asses up out of here. We know you married your brother. Take y'all illegal scamming asses on. Get out. I'm on my way to Minnesota. I'm on my way to ask you questions. You didn't want to say nothing to the white boy that was asking. You wanted to threaten the white boy, but I bet you won't threaten me. I bet you won't tell me to get the fuck on. I bet I won't. Let's go to Minnesota. Let me call my brother and my best friend, and let's start a TV show. Let's go around to all these damn places and figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm already in Dearborn. Let's start there first. Those motherfuckers need to go to.
That's right, sister. Hot.
She in Dearborn? That's right around the corner from me.
Yeah, she in Dearborn. She like light.
She said she's here in Dearborn. They better not hear her talking like that, or she might get unalived.
Claude Van Damme. You already know. That nigga said, how did you know I'm from Somalia?
Pinky said that her daughter peeped and was like, hey, she 4 years old. Say, Ma, this is cow pee. She was like, damn.
Yo, Big E said they look like Harvey did when he turned to Two-Face. Word up.
Damn.
Word up, brother. That is real.
Yeah, man. Get them Somalians out of here, man. Get them Somalians out of here, bro.
But I'm glad
they got to leave by January 15th. They got to go, man.
But we got to count.
I think they self-deporting themselves. They self-deporting.
They better. Shout out to our counter stud. She's standing on stud business.
I don't know. I think she'll let me hit.
Yeah, you can hit that. Put her in a sundress. She'll look good in a sundress. I know she would.
Yeah.
Get our studs out here looking good, but she like hell with all that. She ready to bring it to them niggas, and she like shit. Let's get the niggas in Dearborn first, cause them niggas had.
Right there in Dearborn. I need to find her, cause I be over there every day.
Yeah, they had a whole march in Dearborn talking about death to America and death to FBA. I was like, what the fuck? That's how I know
really?
we bringing motherfucking bells, because niggas is out there marching talking about us.
Really? I ain't know that.
It's the second time around. Angelica Lena hit it right there. She said that was Shalimar. Ooh, that was that shit. Give it to me.
Oh, yeah, that's that Shalimar. You know what I'm saying? That's FBA culture right there.
Yeah, that's FBA right there. When I give it to you, I want to give it to you, baby. Yeah. That second time around, you know?
I like how that damn song go. It'd be like, boom, whatever beat that is or whatever. It'd be like, pew. Like, yeah, that's what's up. That's it. Disco era. I like some disco.
I think she a stud now. That's our counter stud.
Let the lady say it. Pinky, is that a dude?
Wait,
is that a dude? Pinky should know.
Nah, that's a sister. That's a sister.
I know, but she keep on saying stud like she don't even serve up cupcakes. She serve up cupcakes.
She a stud right now, though. I seen her on TikTok. She told me she stud like that.
Okay, yeah, you got more footage. I ain't know. I'm just about looking at her. I'm thinking she served cupcakes. You said, nah, she don't bake no cakes for fellas, dog. I'm like,
she might. Wait, Big E said them Somalians look like they ran with Gandalf in the Middle Earth.
Frodo, nigga. Damn, he cold with it.
Yo, wait.
I mean, FBA will rush your ass anywhere, anytime. Hell yeah, FBA. We got all the caps.
I don't remember no light bulb head niggas in the Lord of the Rings.
Damn.
I'm a Lord of the Rings nigga.
Yeah, I like that show.
Oh yeah, Pinky said she is a stud. Okay, there you go.
Okay, Pinky said that. Yeah, I saw some male energy coming from that one.
I notice y'all really can't stand it whenever I make a post defending black men. There's always a barrage of comments like, we gotta hold them accountable. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for accountability, but when do y'all? I notice y'all really can't stand it whenever I make a post defending black men. There's always a barrage of comments like, we gotta hold them accountable. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for accountability, but when do we not hold black men accountable? It's like every day, every time I get on the internet, someone is always talking about what black men not doing right. As a matter of fact, the only time we do bring up black men is to hold them accountable accountable for the stuff that they not doing. I mean, it's almost like we're letting our personal experiences and the media, first and foremost, dictate how we feel about our own men. Never mind the several instances of black men who are protecting black women. Never mind the black man who pulled a black woman out of a burning building. Never mind the black man who jumped in front of a group of girls and lost his life defending them. Never mind the black men who are taking 12-hour shifts to defend a black woman in their neighborhood. Never mind that the majority, the vast majority, over 80% of black men are married to black women. We gotta stop letting the media tell us that our men don't love us and protect us. That's a lie. This country is hell-bent on destroying our men. Let's not help them.
That's right. Thank you, my good sister Lachey. Dropping that shit. No, we was talking about the sister that we had the counter stud, Big E, who was referring. You wasn't here yesterday, Big E. We had a stud on here, a stud with a tattoo on her neck, and she was talking about how she didn't like FBA and all that shit, how much she hate us. Because she had a whole bunch of she was all over the place, the stud. She was bugging. Look, Pinky says she's straight today. She don't know what she'll be tomorrow. Lord have mercy, Pinky.
Oh, man, flip-flopper.
Pinky, don't do it, Pinky. You ain't no carpet muncher.
That's crazy, Pinky.
That's right, Angelica Lena. I appreciate you for that, beloved. That's right. We the most held accountable niggas on the planet Earth, nigga. We the most held accountable niggas on the planet Earth. Big shout out, man, to everybody who standing with that, because I've been telling people, black men, we know when we fuck up. We know for a fact when we fuck up. It's everybody else that don't know when they fuck up. We the
Thanks so much, Jay. I was telling Jay, thanks so much. He said, man, y'all hilarious, man. He said, y'all killing us.
Thank you, Jay. Look, Jay, we try to keep it 100. We try to give y'all some shit, and we gonna make it funny. Like, you know how we do it. That's just like a bunch of black niggas standing around in the backyard, got the barbecue going, and niggas is talking that shit, and we snapping that shit.
Vibes.
We gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, yo, this from Red Joker. Well, I know this is an AI song. Musky and cold weather.
Last night, I saw a tether.
Damn.
Skinny jeans. Cold weather. Chucking ice in. Secret agent.
They be so mad at y'all for this. You don't gotta talk about us.
I'm two-stepping right to this right now.
The tether that was wearing. Skinny jeans.
Tethers and skinny jeans.
Ran out of love. No matter how much he tried to hide it up.
Musky and cold weather. Musky and cold weather, y'all.
Bucking his eyes.
Bucking his eyes.
Over his tether t-shirt. This time he wasn't able to flee.
That's right.
Got away if he wasn't musky in cold weather. Run, but
What the hell? They got them again. They gonna throw it. Y'all wanna get. You never even be mad about it. Mad about it.
musky in cold weather.
He got the flip-flops on, climbing up the wall.
Say, get with it.
Yeah, that's my new hit.
I like that song. So I'm a follower now because I like the song. No, bitch, I just like the song. Like it.
FBA, don't check out FBA policy. That's right, musty and cold weather. It's the new hit right now. Musty and cold weather.
Man, they doing other things.
Right now.
That was cold blooded. That didn't even come from Tyreek. That came from one of Tyreek's admirers, dog.
Nah, it's just from an FBA family member. It's musty and cold weather. That's the new hit
He
coming
agreed
out
with
right
Tyreek.
now.
He agreed. He like, these niggas is musty and they some tethers.
Look,
and they be bucking their ass.
Y'all heard me. I complain about niggas being musty and cold weather. Nigga.
That's cold blooded, man. But that's true though. That's true, man. If you musty, you gonna be musty in hot weather and cold weather.
Word up. Nigga, that nigga's like musty. Look how he hanging on the wall. That nigga.
I was cold blooded doing that Spider-Man shit. I'm like, these niggas acting like flies out here on climb up the wall.
I gotta play it one more time. This is the new hit, nigga. This gonna be the shit right here.
I like the groove on that.
One more time.
Alexander O'Neal type shit.
Yeah.
Last night, I saw a tether.
He did. Angelica say, I'm responsible for this. Yeah, no, I'm not reading.
From U-Hauls and delivery trucks.
U-Hauls and delivery trucks.
The tether that was wearing the skinny jeans.
I can't deny that, Angela. I can't deny that, Angela.
It's that shit right.
How much he tried to hide it up. The police dogs traced his body over young.
Culture right here, y'all. This is FBA culture. This shit that we do.
Yo, Maxwell is fire, right?
All over his tether t-shirt. This time he wasn't able to flee. You probably would have got away if you wasn't musty and cold.
He would have got away if he wasn't musty.
They will find you musty and cold weather.
That's my new hit. Brought to you by Tether Radio. Musty and cold weather. Thank you for reaching out to WWFBA, where we don't let the tethers get away any day. Sunny right now on the West Coast, cold and dreary on the East Coast. Right now, musty tethers, you're gonna have to find a way. Yes. Yeah.
Musty.
Tether.
Damn, musty yellow.
That shit fire, nigga. That's the new hit, Musty Tether.
That shit cold blood. You should drop the link in the chat where you got that from.
Yeah.
For everybody that replay this video, they'll be able to find it really on the fly. Hell yeah.
I'm about to put it on my Instagram and stuff. Y'all can come over and grab it up. Like he said, I'm cha-ching. Yeah, word up, Maxwell Jenkins. It's the Musty Tether. Look, I'm going to put it up on YouTube in a minute. I'm going to go and make some enhancements to it, and then I'm going to post it up on YouTube. Y'all going to be able to get it that way. Right after the broadcast. That's right, Angelica Lady. This is a bop. I Cried to You Niggas, right? I Cried to You Niggas was the great. I be playing that.
I love that video. I cry for you niggas.
Niggas, I whine and cry. I cry to you niggas. I whine and cry.
Tears come from my eyes like a gentle touch. Why you FBA niggas hate me so much?
Yo, word up. That's my shit. My daughters be playing that shit upstairs. I be die laughing when I come upstairs and my daughter playing that shit. I be like, what the hell? I told you my daughter almost got in trouble because she called somebody at school a tether.
I think I got that on my channel.
Yeah. Look, Big E said he see why they hate us. Look, Big E, we just cooking. They mad because we we over here cooking on their ass, nigga.
Pinky went and got her other account out. Pinky.
Yeah, Pinky back.
That's 2 likes right here. That's 2 likes right there.
Yeah,
that's 2 likes. She got a main account and a art account in the same live. That's 2 likes. Thank you, Pinky.
Make sure y'all hitting that like and that's subscribe, family.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of people in here later on, and we the core group. So I just want all of us to be able to hear each other when it be like 1,000 people in here. I want us to all look at each other's chat. I think we should all have wrenches by then. Well, yeah, we all got wrenches right now.
Yeah, right now. I say I pray. I'm so grateful to you, the family, all of y'all in here, everybody who rocking with us. We at 9:53 right now. We at 9:53.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to wake up tomorrow. It's gonna be at 9:57 or 9:60, whatever. We getting there slowly but steadily. We building it, and it's gonna happen. And I'm grateful to everybody who's tapping in. We on these tethers next. And like I said, people like, well, what you gonna do? Because a nigga told me, what you gonna do when we are all gone and you had no more tethers to talk about? I said, nigga, I'm gonna keep talking about what we've been talking about, the YT supremacists and everything else that's going. We're gonna keep fighting the system day one. We not gonna give up. We not giving nobody no breaks. We not off nobody bumper. We on everybody bumper. Everybody that's anti-black, especially anti-FBA black, we on your motherfucking bumper. Nigga, we not going no.
Sorry. Thank
you.
I agree.
Purple. Jay went and put on another one. Thank you. Jay got her other joint. Thank you, family.
Oh, hold on. Somebody else got their other count out? Who is that?
Yeah,
hey, Navi. Hey, she snuck up in here. What up, though, Navi? What up, sis?
What up, Navi? Yo, you dead, Navi? Navi, it's gonna be on Instagram. That's it. That's it. I'm about to put it on Instagram. That's it. That shit gonna hit 1,000. That shit gonna hit 1,000.
Shalom.
What happened? What happened, FBA?
My 15-year-old son wanted to go ahead and jump into my arms. He's 15. I was telling him he's too big for that dumbass shit. Stop it.
He just want to jump in daddy arms.
He chilling. Leave that alone, because we got to be outside for that. Devin, put that back. No.
Must. Hold on, come on, motherfucker. So I can go back out and come back in. I got FBA convo.
Oh yeah, you only got one. You only got 1 hour, dog. You gonna have to make a decision. You only got 1 hour to go, man. It's 7 o'clock on the East Coast.
The musty tethers.
It's only 7 o'clock on the East Coast, man. You wanted to make it to what? That's a famous store that he was talking about.
It's just me and FBA, and they doing some bull.
Can you hear me? I think he can't hear me, y'all. So tell that man that we can hear you. We can't hear you, Breeze. And then maybe he'll back out again. There you go. Yeah, he got it already, man. Yeah, when he can't hear me, man. There's something going on with that restream, man. And I appreciate y'all, man. Yes, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, y'all. We made it, man. I mean, this is the fastest I've seen Christmas ever come up. I was about to say happy Christmas, but I mean, look, man, we can't be saying that. Merry Christmas, y'all. I hope y'all had a good time. I remember back in the days when it was time to get a present and stuff. I don't want nothing this year. I'm 50 years old. I'm just about to buy me some top shelf weed, man.
Yeah,
Y'all hear my man out here disrespecting me in the back? Just disrespectful. That's what they raised. Just a disrespectful one. A boy though. He a boy though. Hallelujah. So my name keep going.
Stop. Oh, Navi, we in here. We'll be back on tomorrow. We all the way up to Christmas. I'm gonna be here on Christmas too.
Hey, we'll come and chat about it. Let the kids get their Christmas in, then I'll come talk to you after Christmas. I mean, after Christmas is over in the evening and shit.
Look,
fuck yeah.
All my daughters is getting is gift cards. That's it.
Yeah. Gift cards. Yeah, and I know when they get that old and shit, I mean, my son, he might get the same thing. I mean, he's 16. I mean, he just wants something on this Cash App.
Go buy your shit yourself. I don't know what you hoes want no more. That's why I told my daughter, I don't know what y'all want. I'm going to buy you some socks, some underwears and shit.
Barbies and stuff. When that day came, when they ain't want no more Barbies, it was getting hard for you. You had to go buy perfume and coats and bags. And you was like, shit, this shit getting hard.
Nah, my kids was wearing La Loops. They were buying they wanted La Loopsies and shit. They ain't want no goddamn Barbie.
Yeah. And then when that ended, you was like, damn, this is very difficult to shop for daughters. Yeah. You got 3 daughters, Breeze? 3?
Yeah, 3 daughters.
3 daughters. That's what's up.
I buy them underwears and socks, a box of maxi pads or whatever they need.
Man, I know. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I buy 3 boxes. Everybody get maxi pads or whatever they need.
Oh my God.
And
why can't you just give them apples? You leave a couple apples on.
Yeah, they get apples too. They get apples and shit in their stockings.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna get a wrapped up package of maxi pads. They be mad as shit when
Pinky said she agreed. Pinky said she agreed. Angelica laughed. She like, what you say?
That's right.
What not to say?
And you get
no, she talking about something else.
They all get a Visa card with $200 on it. Here's $200. That's $600. There y'all go. Then you get an Amazon card. I give them an Amazon card. Yeah, that's all they want. And then you get like a card to the Cheesecake Factory or whatever. That's all you do with young women now. I'm not spending no money. I don't know what they want. I always ask them. They always like they don't know. So I don't know either. It's here. Go get it what you want.
Right.
Yeah, see, Pinky, you a woman. I'm not a woman. I don't know. Yeah, that's
right.
I'm not shopping here. I do give them maxi pads, Navi, all of them. They always need that shit. That's like underwears to me. Like your mama my mama ain't give us no like condoms or nothing.
Navi said, dog, don't buy that shit no more.
Nah, they getting some maxi pad. They get it every year. I give them maxi.
Navi said, don't do that shit. She like, bro, I know you not doing that shit, bro. Calm down.
Every year since they been like,
hey, Navi, he might as well buy that girl some deodorant. If he about to do that, just buy some girl deodorant.
They all getting root work this year. They all got a package of root work.
For sure.
Shout out to Tariq.
Shout out to Tariq. Shout out.
They love root work. They love the smell of root work. Root work, they don't like to be musty.
I'm no longer musty.
Yo, Zena, word up. We had a whole thing out here in Virginia where we had to make them make maxi pads cheaper. Out here in Virginia. We had to vote on that shit. Because they were taxing us on maxi pads. Now they not taxing us no more. Nah, they not going to buy what they need, Navi. I'm trying to tell you, you got to know young women. I've been around my daughters since all their life. They don't be going to buy that shit because they come and ask me, like, Dad, when you go by the store, can you get me? I'm like, why didn't you buy them yourself? Now I'm a grown-ass nigga up in there with all this maxi pads in my goddamn shopping cart.
How old is your youngest?
My youngest, she's 18. She just turned 18.
Hey, she about to go to college or no?
She already in college.
Oh, yeah. Where she go?
Oh, she go to VCU.
Where is that? In Vermont.
It's in Virginia, Commonwealth.
Okay.
All my kids are in college, all of them.
That's what's up. Oh, so you got one about to graduate now, and one in the middle, and one just started.
Yeah. My oldest one about to graduate.
What she specialized in? What was her major? You know?
She a teacher. She's teaching now. That she's already teaching, so I'm assuming that's what. I don't ask them about what they doing. Because they always act like dad asks them too much information. So I'll be like,
Oh,
okay.
it got to that point where you can't know certain things. That's messed up, dog.
Yeah, that's how I be with girls. I'm a dad of girls. I know what girls is like. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know they like.
They gotta have some secrets, huh? They gotta have some secrets. I be asking my son to tell me everything. He keep his secrets. He just omit shit. I had to pull. I had to get him to look me in the eye so I could tell if he lying or not. Type shit.
I know my daughters don't lie. They don't lie to me. They just tell. They don't. They just
My
don't.
son does. He'll lie any chance he fucking get. I keep telling him that's gonna be the downfall of him. Lying ain't gonna be cool. They gonna find you, and they gonna find you, and you gonna be labeled.
Yeah,
and you don't want to be labeled as a lying type nigga. They not gonna fuck with you.
They just don't tell me shit. So I'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
Look. They ask, what am I getting? Because they ask each year, what am I? I put a bunch of cards. They got a couple of. They look at the package. They already know, like, this nigga on board Maxi Pass. They kind of know that now. They like, this nigga. Since they mama been gone, that's all. I try not to alienate.
I know why he be lying, because I'm a real good detective, man. So that's why he gotta lie to get around me. Because if I would just take the general answer, of course he could just keep it moving. But I'll be like, nigga, ain't no way possible that can happen. He'd be like, oh fuck. So then and then he lied again.
I always say this to my kids. What you trying to do or what you trying to lie about, I already been there and done that. I may be a man, but I done the same shit. And your mama did the same shit. I'm like, because they always want to debate me because they mama ain't here. Like, how you know? Well, I knew your mama. I with your mama 26 years.
I want to show you something. Case in point.
I don't even add on the extra years that me and they mama was together before we was married. I don't even say that, Paul.
Right. I was just saying, case in point, today, I'm chilling with him and my grandbabies, 2 grandbabies and shit, right? A boy and a girl. I come in the kitchen, I look on the counter, right? And you know how when you making Kool-Aid or whatever, now it was sugar on the counter. It was sugar on the counter, Bree. It's sugar on the counter, just more than usual, not like a speck, but just a little bit, not a lot, but just enough. Like, I'm like, damn. So then I'm looking around, I'm like, fuck. So I started asking people. I'm like, hey, did you spill sugar in my counter? The grandbaby was like, I ain't even made no Kool-Aid. I said, hey, did you spill sugar on my counter? I don't know who it was, but I ain't even been in there. And then my son come down. Devin, did you spill sugar on my counter? Hell no. I said, everybody line up. I said, one of these motherfuckers spilled sugar on my counter. Now, tell me who did it. Tell me who did it, because everybody's saying no. So who did it? And my son standing there with a straight fucking face.
Lying.
Said, it wasn't me. And so I had to narrow it down. I'm like, all right, then bet. So you wasn't in the sugar, because you ain't got no business in the sugar. You ain't eating no fucking cereal. What up with you? You ain't in the sugar. Didn't your ass just make some Kool-Aid? He looking stupid. So that's how I had to get him. I keep telling him, dog, stop all that bullshit and lying, dog. He think it's funny. But he gonna go out in the world with that bullshit and that is lying, and they gonna label his ass the liar. They not gonna fuck with him. Every time they speak, he gonna have to double check and see receipts.
Yeah.
And I got a friend like that. I don't want him to go through that and be that type of nigga, dog.
Yeah, my brother go through that with his sons, and like I said, my little nephews and shit. But like I've always been the only man in my house. My dogs is all female. People look at me crazy when I'm walking them and they got diapers on in February. I'm like, yeah,
Right,
that's
right, right.
they,
You ain't get them
they,
fixed because that's what I got a
yeah,
girl dog, but I didn't want to put no diaper on her, so I got her fixed so she can't
yeah,
have baby. She a pretty girl, and I was mad at myself that I did that because I was supposed to have some puppies with her. I
yeah.
was supposed to have some puppies with her.
Lily is fixed. My Boston Terrier still ain't fixed because I still want her to mate and have some babies
Hey,
because
yeah. Go on, get you some puppies, man. Find you somebody that
I
you can
got
go ahead and do
my
that
wife.
with.
My wife died 3 years ago, so I got her. We got her just before my wife passed away, and so she could
Okay.
still have some babies. So like, and she can make some money. So I'm like, I'm still thinking like I wanted to get like another dog, but I don't want to do it by myself. That's what I'm trying to say. I was like,
Yeah.
I was hoping I would find another. Well, at first in my mind, I was like, well, I'm gonna get me another woman, but then I realized that I wasn't over my wife that easy to
Right.
get
Yeah, yeah.
another
You got to
woman.
go through a little period before that. But I mean, I think
Yeah, yeah,
I was having sex again maybe 2 or 3 years after she had passed.
yeah.
Maybe
No,
2 or 3 years I was able to go ahead and do that. But other than that, and then
I,
even those 2 or 3 years later, I still wasn't I was physically ready, but I still wasn't mentally ready. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
It's
I
that
was
mental.
always fucking up shit,
A lot of
because
people don't know that men
my
go
back.
through like a mental thing. If we lose the woman
Yeah.
that we've been with for so damn long, this is something I think men don't talk about a lot. Men don't. I was thinking about doing a whole show about this. How men, there's this whole thing where they think men just get out here and we start fucking. It's not true.
Mhm.
A lot of men.
Nah.
I
You got to go.
learned going through my grief and hearing from other men that
Yeah.
that dated. I don't feel so alone no more that I'm not like I wasn't ready to procreate or do something with another woman because my wife was my shadow. That was my buddy. It's like, what I'm saying? It's like it's hard for me to get out. I'm like I told people, I'm just throwing away my wife's stuff. I'm just getting rid of her belongings and things like that. I'm still
Yeah,
looking at
yeah,
my wife's
she
sneakers.
got a closet here that I haven't even touched. I tried to
Yeah,
give it to all her daughter, but her daughter
yeah.
not really her size. She
Yeah,
not really her size, so
exactly. With my daughters, like my daughters have taken some of her clothes and
right.
shit like that, but they haven't taken all the stuff. And like I'm sitting here, I'm looking at my wife. I still got my wife's sneakers. I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah.
I look at
Yep.
her flip flops over there and everything. Her Adidas slides. I'm like, I can't wear them because they ain't my size and shit. Even though Big E would think I could wear my wife's slides, but I can't. My
Probably
wife.
can. Probably can.
No, my wife had a size 6 foot.
Oh, she was smaller, no
I'm
doubt. Because all she
I'm a
got to do is make 9.
my foot
And I'm
is a
saying you are 8.5, but you just stretching it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
yeah,
It's still small.
Maxwell.
8.5 small.
Maxwell, Boston Terriers are extremely smart. Because they're ocular. That's what makes them dogs very smart because they're ocular. They have their big eyes make them more intelligent than other dogs. Yeah, that's what it is. Like I said, my dog back here sleeping like she got a job. Even though I keep mentioning her name, her
Never
ears.
you was too big to be jumping. All right, man. I can't wait till your ass get out of here. Shit, 2 years. That's all I
Oh,
gotta make.
Angelica
2 more.
Lane, beloved, for being here. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all.
We ain't that much longer. We got a couple of more stories.
All right.
Y'all know this cat named Jack Doherty? I guess he's like a YouTube nigga, Twitch and all that shit. He be out here causing problems. Well, him and his crew got handled by this MMA fighter. Watch this shit, y'all.
Jack Doherty and his crew reportedly got into a physical altercation with Jack Doherty and his crew reportedly got into a physical altercation with former UFC heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovsky at the Jake Paul fight last night. And by Jack Doherty, it was mostly his crew doing the fighting. The video circulating online is choppy at the start, but it shows the two groups crossing paths before things suddenly escalate. At one point, a security guard throws a couple of punches, quickly realizes he's outmatched, and backs off. From there, Arlovsky handles multiple people at once, calmly pushing, kicking, and shrugging them off with ease. More like a parent breaking up a fight than someone in danger. Eventually, Arlovsky chooses to disengage and walk away, clearly unbothered. As he does, members of Jack Doherty's group are seen flipping him off and taunting him, despite having done no visible damage. Online reactions were swift, with many pointing out the massive difference in experience and composure. Once again, Jack Doherty ended up trending for all the wrong reasons, with critics saying nearly every public appearance seems to end in embarrassment or chaos.
Yeah, them little white boys be out here tripping because they have a big old giant black bodyguard. Why they doing racist? That's why I don't understand these bodyguards. Why are you around these racist little white boys? You should be letting them eat the fuck up, but I know you got to try to play like you protect them for your job. You like, damn,
Great.
I got to protect these niggas. They starting shit with MMA niggas. Yeah, the MMA nigga whooped on all them niggas, yo. But yeah. Oh, that Musty Tether song is in my head, nigga. I'm about that Musty and Cold Weather about to be the hit, nigga. I'm about to put that on Instagram as soon as I get off.
Dang, Jesse, man, we lost to motherfucking Pittsburgh. So,
in our nation's pockets, the United States penny.
The penny wasn't
they had
printed
a
on
funeral
history.
for the penny.
It was there, and
They had to use a black
time we
nigga to
did a
start it off. Y'all
transaction,
saw that, right?
and we needed exact change.
We've all had days where we felt like a penny. Small, hidden, forgotten, sticky, for some reason.
I wish there was something that I could do to keep you on a coin. So, give him the coin. Hey!
Say your goodbyes to the last Lincoln coming down the line. 200 years of pocket time. Now we're just living on nickels and dimes. Couch currency, now one of a kind. How the value slips as the years go by. Nothing left for you, nothing left for me. Better wave goodbye to the last Lincoln coming down the line.
dang.
R.I.P.
Is he gonna be worth money one day? Hopefully. I got a bunch of pennies from 1967.
Yeah, I'm holding on to all my pennies right now.
Hopefully one day y'all be like, man, dog, you got that 1967? I'm like, for sure, right here.
The penny is being laid allegedly to rest.
Yeah, everybody I go around, they be starting to putting up signs out like, listen, due to the penny shortage and being discontinued, we just gonna try to round everything up to the next 5 cents. Or please have exact change. Thank you so
Rapper
much.
Tory
Using your
Lanez
EB,
breaking his silence in his
EBD.
first ever broadcast interview from behind bars since being found guilty of shooting Grammy winner Megan Thee Stallion in the foot outside a party in 2020.
I've never been violent towards a woman. I would never hit a woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, spoke to NBC News from California Men's Colony, a prison where he's 3 years into a 10-year sentence after being found guilty on 3 felony counts, including assault with a semi-automatic firearm. The rapper's legal team filed an appeal, which was denied in November, but his team is continuing to fight, with plans to file multiple appeals next week, this time with the California Supreme Court, in one claiming newly discovered evidence that they weren't provided during Lanez's 2022 trial.
There's this connotation that, like, I share this hatred for her, but I don't. I'm genuinely past that. I'm at a place of healing in my life. I'm at a place of taking accountability for the things that I did wrong. And when I talk about my case, I don't want it to be taken as me coming at her, because it's not that. I'm just asking for somebody in the system to look at my case and look at the evidence and ask if this was fair.
There you go, nigga. There you go. Now, I don't know that he beat women, Pinky. I've never heard that. So I'm not, it's alleged. Everything's alleged until proven in a court of law. And they never really actually proved that. So it's all alleged to me until proven otherwise, you know. And I don't know what he was doing and what she was doing. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that. You know what I mean? Let the courts figure it out, because to me everything is up to affirmation. We don't know for sure. No, I don't believe he was guilty. No. The evidence says he wasn't. There's a lot of evidence that said he wasn't. There's definitely a lot of evidence. So it's, to me, it's up to it's speculation. He's locked up because he's allegedly he's not a black man, but he's just locked up because they wanted somebody to lock up at the time. Remember, he got locked up during the Me Too campaign. A lot of people don't remember that he got arrested during the Me Too campaign. There's lots of video that shows that he didn't do anything. There's witnesses that say he didn't do anything, but their testimony wasn't allowed in court. There's white people who's out there on the scene who say they saw a woman shoot the gun. That's what they say. I'm just going by what the evidence that was omitted to the court. In court, they can often many times omit evidence. That happens a lot of times. So I don't know. Yeah, to me that don't count. You know how many black people go to jail and get exonerated? The black people are the most exonerated people on earth in court. That's all I'm saying. I don't go by what our so-called emotions or what was put in the tabloids or TV. I go by what I seen with the court, and I say this was a mistrial. To me, this was a mistrial, but he was caught under the Me Too campaign. That's when he was arrested. There's a whole damn thing about men, so-called Tarana Burke and all of them had a whole thing that men was whooping down on women, and it turns out, from what I'm hearing, there's a whole white guy who has a video that's showing a woman, not a man, not Tory Lanez. In this video, we see a woman discharging a firearm, and we don't know who she was discharging it, but it's in that vehicle. That's what I'm saying. I stick with reality. I don't stick with whatever pseudo stuff people put up, and the courts can lie all the time. It's been proven multiple times. That's right, Navi. Yeah, you can say what I don't say doesn't matter because he's locked up. Yeah, that's in your mindset. But in my court of appeal and law that I'm looking at, I don't see him committing the crime. I didn't see that. He's 5'4", she's 6'1" or something, or 5'11", 6 something. She's not no little woman. So I don't know. But I know there's a lot of evidence that's come out now that says that he didn't do it. And if you're looking at this evidence that we looking at right now, if you're a person who's looking at it and not through semantics, you're like, wow, it looks like the nigga didn't do that. That's all I'm saying. You could believe it or not. It's like what's the Brand Nubian said, you could love me or leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
I'm just telling y'all what I've seen. I like this sister, right? See, some people hate this sister. They think like she a thug sister. But I'll take a chick like this. I like a chick who she cuss a little bit and say a little bit under her tongue. I fuck with her. She be right for me.
I need a man. I don't know what these women is. I need a man. I don't know what women feel like they don't need a man. Like, we literally need each other. That is just, like I said, I need a man. I don't know what these women is. I need a man. That's right. I don't know what women feel like they don't need a man. Like, we literally need each other. Right, that is just, like I said, women and men, they feel like we want to live in this world. Like, that's the problem right now. Like, I live with love. I don't live in no loveless world. Like, I don't want no to just take care of me. I want a to really love me and love me like you gonna love your mother, your sister, your daughter, everybody. Because that's how I know you really love me. Word, I need a man. I ain't no one of these girls that feel like they don't need no man. I need a man and I need money, and I could get money with my man.
There you go.
What's up? I like that part.
I like
that part.
We could get money together.
Together.
Oh yeah, me and my wife used to get money together all
Together.
day. That's why I miss her ass so much, cause
together.
Shit, hot dog. See, that's what you saying. That's in your mindset, Pinky. You believe he's guilty. I'm not saying I don't want to believe he's guilty. I don't know.
I told you she part of the Dora Milaje.
I want the court of law to if something comes up and says somebody did or did not do something, they need to relook at the case. I'm not saying he's guilty or not. What I'm saying is review the evidence, because obviously some mistakes were obviously made.
Seem like Pinky know a lot about this case.
Yeah, Navi, I wish she would lose the N-word, but she all right. She can call me her nigga. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If I can say, bitch, what are you doing? Long as she ain't mad if I say, bitch, then we fine. She can call me her nigga. I like her. I like a woman like that. I like a little fieriness. That's how my wife was, fiery. I like a little fieriness. Shit, if we get in a goddamn fight, bitch, you got my back. A bitch that say that, she got your back. She got your back. Well, he's having an appeal, and we'll see what happens. They keep giving a nigga appeals, so there must be something wrong. That's what I'm saying. Because normally they just deny your appeal if ain't nothing wrong, but they keep giving a nigga appeal, and they taking it all the way to the California Supreme Court. That's right, Maxwell. We are more powerful together. Teamwork makes the dream work.
For sure.
Travel to the world. We all want some dough. We all want to hustle and flow. We all fall down in the backyard again. That's right. Shout out to the backyard again. Teamwork.
I want you to play that at the beginning of the video. Play the backyard because we came back. We came back. We back together again. Play that. Play that.
Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork. That's the backyardigans right there. They had that whole song. My kids grew up on that. Teamwork. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hell yeah.
Listen to this white
woman. It was a great show today. A great show today, man. I mean, I had a good
almost
time.
over. We got 2 more stories and we're gonna get out of here. Listen to this white woman say why, because I don't want to keep this because the AmFest already is over. We don't want to have this till tomorrow. But here's a white woman saying why she don't want no Vivek Ramaswamys and all these niggas in they shit. Here she go.
If we want to move America forward and to be Christian nation again, we have to keep the same driving force going forward. On you. And right now, President Trump's successor is Vice President J.D. Vance.
Personally, I don't know if I'm the guy for J.D. Vance. I'm more of a Vivek Ramaswamy kind of guy myself.
On the opening night of Turning Point USA's annual gathering in Phoenix, Erica Kirk, the widow of the group's slain founder, announced that she was endorsing Vice President J.D. Vance for president in 2028. Even though he's not even a candidate yet.
We are going to get my husband's friend, J.D. Vance, elected for 48 and the most resounding
I told y'all she's sleeping with that nigga.
I spoke to attendees here about Kirk's very early endorsement of Vance, and the opinions were mixed.
I don't think we should necessarily focus on that just yet, but I do agree with her. He's a good candidate. We should keep him focused on Trump's presidency right now.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a big J.D. Vance guy. I was
big into the Trump regime, and I think he kind of follows that pretty well.
His entire backstory, it's very, it seems very contrived. I think he says things to try and appeal to certain people, and there's a certain level of fakeness there to J.D. Vance.
When you look at what right-wing Zoomers are believing, they believe in Trump's message or further, and I think Vance can really tap into that.
There you go. Well, they saying they thinking J.D. Vance, but I'm telling you, I don't think J.D. Vance could win, but I don't know that the Democrats got anybody against him. I hear they're going to put Kamala Harris back up.
That's stupid.
And they're going to lose. Yeah, Claude, J.D. like Bussy too, right? Yeah, I heard that, Claude. I heard that J.D. might like some Bussy.
Well, if I'm sitting on the couch, it is out of my hands. I just gotta take whatever they give me. But JD Vance, that's a whole ass nigga.
Wait,
I'll be sad.
Nabi said she banged Trump. We don't know. We don't. The dude in the pinstripes who came out in 1998, Claude said, "Damn, word up, Claude. That nigga." His hair, his whole outfit reeked of 1998, my nigga. That was the liquid Terminator.
You may have heard people say invest in Africa. It's the future. Business Insider is like, hold on to your coins. There's over 27 African countries that's high risk. And it all goes back to I, instability and infrastructure, political instability, currency instability, because they're consistently at war, and then infrastructure far as they can't export their goods. Far as they don't have enough infrastructure. We could take Nigeria, for example. They have all this oil, but faulty pipelines. They don't have no oil refineries. Nigerians stealing oil from Nigerians. They're losing billions of dollars monthly. And they're losing billions of dollars because they can't export the oil to other countries in a timely manner. They just don't have the infrastructure. Let's go over these 27 countries. Y'all, here's the list. I'm not going to name all these countries, but you have your faves on here. Somali, honorable mention, Nigeria, another honorable mention, Madagascar. Yeah, they're just at war right now. It's instability over there right now. But yeah, Business Insider said that they could have listed more than 27 countries. It's just that they didn't want to do a part 2 to this article.
You FBA too, goddamn.
I'm lying. I said that. But if you're thinking about investing in Africa, it's just a high risk. Yeah, it's high risk.
Cause you just as delusional as this chick right here, and then we out of there.
One thing really made me really upset. I saw a girl and the dude was playing around, like flirting and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, do I look that bad for me not to have nobody flirting with me? Damn. It's like, half of it, I hate
bitch.
Like, all the dudes flirt with the other girls. Dudes really don't flirt with me, or am I? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I know, it's probably because the way I'm shaped.
It is the way you shape, bitch. I got nothing but ribs. Niggas be flirting with her. She don't take the note. Niggas be putting ribs and pork rinds in her locker, or all on the front. They be like, hey, bitch. They got grits and stuffing all right there for her, and she ain't taking it right, man. Shout out to the family been in here. Appreciate you, FBA Combo, for tapping that cash app. I appreciate all the family, you and Fresh. Y'all been the ones who tapped it the most. Shout out. Yeah. Claude, she don't get that. She ain't cute. Look, Claude, y'all know what world we live in, right? Y'all know the world. People don't see themselves like that because she be having a filter on. her fanny belt, her fanny pack is like a shoulder pack. She know she can't wear it across her stomach. That's what, no disrespect, sister. I'm not this, beloved. Look, hey, I will get with you and I will work you out. Like, come on.
Hell no, you can't do nothing with that. You can't do nothing with that.
Nah, her elbows is dark because she just be sitting on them and shit. We can get her to work on herself. That's all you got to do, beloved. We want to work on you. She said she looked like a junior raggedy version of Monique. Pinky says she stacked like a bag of balloons.
And when she played it in Precious, Monique and Precious. That's messed up. That's messed up.
Club Man said she looked like a beanbag. Lord have mercy, sister. Look, that's why nobody flirting with you. And we don't mean to hate you, beloved. And she does say it at the end. Maybe it's because how I'm built. Yeah, it is how you built, beloved. You built
like I said, FBAs will roast anybody at any time, even their own real FBA. They get roasted out here. Don't quit playing, nigga.
The bitch built like what was the nigga? One of the Transformers. The nigga was like a Jeep and shit. The nigga he got unalived and shit. What was my nigga name? He used to work on the other Transformers. Yeah, she got a bad built body. We understand, shorty. We love you. I hope things get better for you. I don't never do this tonight. We're gonna do the backyardigans, and then we're gonna do the pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Cause yeah, I have fun with everybody. I appreciate everybody coming through. Sincere love to God about to go live. Okay, my good brother, I'm gonna come over there.
Yeah, he finally got some FBA content back. I mean, they be testing the waters and shit, trying to figure out, can I just do some other content other than FBA? And you can't. No, you can't, bro.
No,
you can't.
We the hot topic right now.
Sorry.
We the real shit. Oh, Will Jack. She built like Will Jack. She built like Will Jack from the Transformers and shit. I feel bad for her though. Sister, hey, shorty, you got to get more vegetables in your life. I got a tomato garden. I grow tomatoes every year. I got cucumbers, all that. I got all these are heirloom vegetables. All my seeds is heirloom. So yeah, shorty, you just need to find the right man that just not feeding you hot wings and French fries every night. We love you, beloved. But we're going to go with the backyardigans, and then we're going to get to the pork rinds, grits, and gravy, because you did bring up the backyardigans in my head. So let's get it, and then we're going to be out, y'all. Y'all travel the world to get down. We all hustle and flow. We all fall down in the backyard again.
We all know we all fall in the backyard again.
Wait, Pinky, all women is mine. I'm a kid in the candy store. That's what it is. I love all women's. And you knows I love you, Harpo. And Lord knows I love you to death. I'll kill him dead if I have to.
We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall down in the backyard again.
Damn, they got me out in the backyard again for real, like I'm tied in a cardigan. With for real, this shit gives me the chills. I'm born a bastard, now I'm born again inside of a jail cell. 4 year videotape cell, did 3 1/4, looking on big. Oh, you ate well, now you in the 3 1/4, reading your hate mail. Can't touch your heart, covered in chainmail. Switch up to the 450, screaming at 50, carrying packs that look too damn crispy. Sticking on the law, hoping that them boys don't get me. If they do, they gon' hit me up with football numbers. And I ain't no snitch, but they gon' ask who's the runner, quarterback, linebacker, or punter. Hoping we gon' get you all locked up and put away this summer. And the cops rolled up on us in H3 Hummers, like Michael Vick, like we done killed our picks. Won't stop, can't stop until we filthy rich. Now I'm locked away and I'm simply sick. All along, I thought I done made it through hell. Just before they cut me loose, I got another bell, like OJ the Juice. No, I won't tell. Got $1 million lawyer, so you know I'm gon' prevail. After 2 years in the yard, my records they still sell. Strip search, but
naked, the boy still frail. But I'm home like Martha Stewart with new coats to sell. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We some hustlers with customers in the cosmos. And y'all dudes tickle me like Elmo. And our goons stay strapped like Velcro. Guess who's in the backyard again? Throwing elbows, fighting our way back to the top. From the backyard to the porch, ducking the cops. No guns, they just wanna close down the candy shop. And I ain't talking about no 50 or no G unit. We just trying to move a couple of units. Got bagged up and came home from a year in the day. And I decided I ain't selling no crack or yet. Just CDs, DVDs, and sour diesel. Ringtones, MP3s for that green eagle. The streets is watching, don't let it deceive you. And a lot of rappers I know, it's soft in the SpongeBob. In other words, I won't let my sons believe you. We caught in the rapture of things, we can't capture that. No priest or pastor can give back to us. Do it big like Gargantua. Don't get caught in the web and then bit by a tarantula. No hope, no glory, just stay intact. Live your life to the fullest with no strings attached. Trees and doves, yes, we some soldiers. And my dudes bang problems and trade ocean. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. Travel the world, keep on some dough. We all wanna hustle and flow. We all fall in the backyard again. Yeah, love y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow, man. Monday mixtape. Y'all stay blessed up.
Yeah. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, grits and gravy. Grandma hold it down on the porch, barbecue, pig feet, pass me the hot sauce. Uncle Ben got a shotgun, double barrel, you gon' pay the price. Living in the country living the life. New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlass drop, Cadillac convertibles. Lincolns, we cut off the top, the block, we run the streets, we set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops, we on top, hops and barley, man, we see purple like Barney, man, it's funny how on falls there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens, I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all, you know the doggone bar, he ain't even scared of y'all, I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall, when I know most of y'all scared to crawl, with the strength of a giant might scale a wall, singing Negro hymns like Mahalia, y'all. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy.
The Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know, but I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston Lights, Salem's and Camels. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4-wheel, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping. Without my pork rinds, grits, and gravy, I have a fit like a baby. Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's shady, but not under poplar trees with strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate it, give it to you. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, yeah.
Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy.
God, the dead has arisen.
I didn't have enough bad luck. Keep me laughing the rest of my life.
Yeah. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, grits and gravy. Grandma hold it down on the porch, barbecue, pig feet, pass me the hot sauce. Uncle Ben got a shotgun, double barrel, you won't pay the price. Living in the country living the life. New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlass drop, Cadillac convertibles. Lincolns, we cut off the top, the block, we run the streets, we set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops, we on top, hops and barley, man, we see purple like Barney, man, it's funny how on falls there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens, I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all, you know the doggone bar, he ain't even scared of y'all, I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall, when I know most of y'all scared to crawl, with the strength of a giant might scale a wall, singing Negro hymns like Mahalia, y'all. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy.
The Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know, but I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston lights, Salem's and Campbell's. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4-wheel, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping. Without my pork rinds, grits, and gravy, I have a fit like a baby. Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's shady, but not under poplar trees with strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate it, give it to you. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah.
Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy.
God, the dead has arisen.